Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Data here, and welcome back to another episode in our live franchise mode series with the Montreal Expos here on MLB The Show 24. Moving into year number 5 here in episode number 10 of our series so far. This is the 2028 season, the 5th year of our rebuild with the Nationals relocated, I guess, back to Montreal. It's going to be an exciting season because this is one in which we are looking to take that next step and make the postseason. As Mighty Joe says, let's get 2028 started off right with the hey howdy hey. We'll get started at the 5-minute mark if you're watching after you've already gone live, but if you're joining us here as we are getting everything started, we'll just welcome you into the chat and look to have an exciting evening ahead. The speed has to move up, the defense has to move up, but great to see the pitching, the contact. Welcome Slim, welcome Doggy. Definitely love to see that contact so high. Defense has to be better. Speed has to be better. We're not a championship team just yet. Welcome, Leafs King. But we are getting better. I know Slim's about to send a message in the chat about the defense. Good evening, Gavin. Welcome aboard, buddy. Reminds me of, because Gavin left a comment in our Canucks episode, we'll have Canucks franchise mode up tomorrow. 12 p.m. Eastern, noon Eastern on the channel. Can you show the chat the old school cards? No, I'm not going to go Diamond Dynasty tonight, buddy. I'll be in the Diamond Dynasty stream. Welcome aboard, Landon. At Landon. Hi, buddy. Let me just do the usual work here. So big moves in the last one as we re-signed Logan Gilbert. We went out and signed Pablo Lopez. But the team, it's like the position players, I should say, not too much has changed for this upcoming season. Dylan, first live stream of May. Hey, great! Dylan, welcome to the live stream. We're happy to have you. There you go, dog. I knew you'd love that. I knew you'd love it. I'll just take care of my last things here. No, we're not going to go into gameplay. It's just franchise mode, buddy. That would be a separate time. That would be on one of those DD streams. Schneider playing left over Green? No, he wouldn't. I don't think, because we got to try and get more growth from Green. This is just a depth chart, not actually where we'd be playing people. That's it. Compromise. Compromise. Not Joe Ryan, but still Pablo Lopez. So we were live yesterday with Diamond Dynasty here on the channel. We're live tonight with MLB The Show. We'll have Canucks uploaded tomorrow at noon Eastern, and we'll be live again on Thursday evening at 7 p.m. for the San Francisco Starfleet series. Does Dylan get an entry for next player raffle as a new sub? I don't know if he's a new sub, though. Dylan, how long have you been subscribed, buddy? Senior and junior on the same team. That would be something. Take this. Episode 9, transfer to episode 10, all the little YouTube stuff. So hope you've all had a nice start to your week so far. Monday and Tuesday, rainy day today, but it should be good weather, at least on my end over here, to end off the week. As we're getting closer to those summer vibes. What if we trade junior for senior? Been subscribed for a while, just never made it to a live stream. But at least a year. Gotcha. Thank you. Thanks for the honesty, Dylan. I appreciate that. Even though it hasn't been super recent, I don't know if you're in the Discord server at all, Dylan, but if you are, and you'd like some entries into our raffle for a created player, we've had donations that people have said, give this to somebody else. So if you want some, since it's your first live stream, they'd be yours. But it would be the best way to contact you if you win the raffle would be if you join us in the Discord server, link in the description. No pressure, you don't have to, but just if you're interested in that. Just want to put it out there, because we haven't had any people claim those in a little while, that they've been just floating around. There we go. Share it on Twitter, and then I'll be good to go. I also got Jojo Romero signed on. You can see in the bottom right. And the Discord bot went, or is about to go. And we are ready. Leave myself a like, and that's it. Palm makes it for an Expos series. Let's go. For an Expos episode, I mean. Awesome. That brings us to just about 30 seconds. There you go. That's exactly what we want to see, Slim. How many are floating around like that? Let me see here. Joe. How many floating entries do we have like that? Here we go. Open the little note up on my phone. I don't know. Can you? I'm not sure if you can, doggy. Good question, though. Remind me. Remind me in, put a timer on your phone. Remind me in 5 minutes. Let me see here. Okay, so basically, King Turby had given a couple of donations that said for whoever is deserving or for a new sub, something like that. And it was enough that it would be a guaranteed player, but usually for if it's someone other than because King Turby is given so generously that I just gave him the players, but usually it's not that way. But I would say maybe if it's that those were big donations. I would say 20 entries then are floating. I'd say 20 entries are floating around. Let's say that for new subscribers. Okay. Let me just take care of this. And my last thing to do would be pull up the comments from the last one. I'm not sure if there were any. Let me just get them ready. And then we'll be ready to go in just a few seconds. Making commitments 2028 offseason. That was what it was. Data, does team success matter? No. It's best to lose at all times. No team success. No comments in the last one. And on Discord, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anybody. Maybe I'll just shout bingo and collect your prize. Sheesh! Well, it wouldn't be all at once. I'd say 10 and 10, Mighty Joe, but 20 are floating. I don't think there were any. Oh, there's Chris in the Discord server. It said the game had predicted us for 93 wins this season. So, ladies and gentlemen, here we go, kicking off year number 5 with the Montreal Expos. The last 4 seasons have been steady growth. We've gotten better each year. However, this is the year in which we want to say we are pushing for a wild card spot at the very least. Our starting rotation has grown well. The infield has given good enough performances throughout the years. Year number 1, we went 66 and 96. Year number 2, 77 and 85. Year number 3, 80 and 82. Last season, 1 game better, 81 and 81, finishing at 500, falling short of our goal of finishing above 500. But now here we are, fighting our way in year number 5 to make the postseason. So when we look at our team, we started last episode with a victory, 1-0 victory, yeah. Gray got the win, but it was player of the game Mackenzie Gore pitching 9 innings, giving up only 3 hits and striking out 11 batters to start off the season. That was incredible from him. So looking at our lineup, CJ Abrams, Stone Garrett, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Josh Naylor, Dylan Cruz, Luis Garcia, Elijah Green, Keibert Ruiz, and Brady House. On the bench, we have Davis Schneider, Juan Yepes, James Wood, Nasim Nunez, and Forrest Lopez, our 5th overall pick from a couple years ago now. If we look at the pitching rotation, very, very impressive. Mackenzie Gore, Logan Gilbert, Pablo Lopez, who we just signed to a 4-year deal, getting $20 million per season. Casey Mize is coming off of a Gold Glove. He's only 1 year left on the team here, but he had an incredible year in year 1 of his 2-year deal. And Mick Abel, who we've had in the organization for a little bit now, we traded for him early on. This is going to be probably his 2nd season as a full-on rotation lock. But yeah, he pitched a lot of innings the year before. Can we get the Joes to pitch a game or two? No, actually, spring training is already done, doggy. We did do that last episode. So Mick Abel has a rotation spot now. Josiah Gray, who has been a rotation guy for us year in and year out, he will start off the year in long relief, and he'll basically slot in for anybody, possibly Mick Abel. It'll be between Gray and Abel to see who gets that last spot, and we'll go from there. Chase Petty, we also want to see him in the MLB this season, even though he could play AAA. He's 25. He's had some experience in the MLB. Let's get him in here. Let's put in long relief and see what happens. Mid-relief, Hunter Harvey, DeAndre Bryant, and Gregory Soto. Setup man is Jojo Romero, and our closer is Maddox Charles. We'll see what happens here, though, between Charles and Romero. I could see some swaps going here. Charles last year had 31 saves, but 10 blown. While Jojo Romero has never been in a save position kind of guy, so we'll see what comes from all that. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, moving into year number 5. I don't think there's much else to say. As you saw on the depth chart here at the top, the team is 4th overall, which is crazy, but 30th in speed, 26th on defense, but 20th in power, 3rd in contact, 2nd in pitching. So it's a difficult identity to hammer out here. Hobbsy, welcome aboard, buddy. Hobbsy, and then here comes Ace. There's Dexter starting it off. Dexter with the 10 to start this off here. Sorry, Dexter, I didn't see that one. When you said Ace with the Ace, Joe, I thought you were talking about Mackenzie Gore. Dexter starting off with the big 10. Thank you kindly, sir. That will add 2 more entries for Dexter in our created player raffle. Happy to have you in the chat, my friend. What are your thoughts on Sheldon Keefe? Never got to hear about that. And sorry, Hobbsy, I saw your message about Diamond Dynasty yesterday, but I've never gotten to it because I saw how long it was. I just want to be able to sit down and actually be able to think through it. So in the future, we know that they have lots of great prospects coming up the system. Brad Ridley one day is going to be a 90 overall here for us. CJ Edwards could be up to 85 plus. We have some good prospects in our system. Welcome, Mark. Glad to have you in here as well. Now we're getting the whole band back together. Mark, Hobbsy, let's go. But for right now, I think this team is still good enough to make a push for the postseason. However, there are a few question marks. Brady House this season, another year as a full-timer. Last year, his first year as a full-timer, he bat .249. To start off this season, he was 2 for 3 in the first game of last episode to start off the year. Give for glory. Appreciate you, my friend. Yes, thank you, Joe. So before we get started, we want to see if we can add a mustache. Not just any mustache, a Gary Da Silva mustache to Joe Ryan Jr. General physical appearance, I think we should be able to. Would it be hair? Eyes, eyebrows, hair, facial hairstyle. Here we go. Here we go. Where is this? Handlebar. Doesn't give you... Oh, sorry, I gotta go through here. What is this even called? I'm not even looking at the titles. I'm just going through it like this. Here we go. There are the beards. There it is. There it is. All right. Old-time boxer. That's what it is. Perfect. Thanks, Hobbsy. All right. Old-time boxer. Length now. Oh, NA. Perfect. There you go. Joe Ryan Jr. with the Da Silva stash. Love it. Oh, man. Incredible. Incredible. And let's see how he looks now. Actually, it won't be in Expos colors, unfortunately. But there he is, Joe Ryan Jr., baby. Okay, so let's get the season started, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get the draft started soon. Well, not the draft. We'll get scouting going. Let me pull up Jack's suggested method. It worked well last year, so we're going to use it again. Let me get Jack's suggested method up. And Road to the Show. Love it. Incredible. Jack. There it is. Okay, I have it ready to go. King, I bow to you, sir. Mighty isn't allowed facial hair till his MLB debut. Gotcha. Good point there, Mighty Joe. All right, so we had a 1-0 victory to start off the season. Triple A can fix... Okay, auto fix, no problem. Now, here we are to face the Marlins again. So we may as well see the first game of this episode, then move from there. So we're 1-0. Nice start there with a big 1-0 win in extra innings, as it was Mackenzie Gore with an incredible 9-inning outing. Let's go to Quick Manage. Here we're at home at Stade Olympique to host the Marlins for the second game of this season when we're looking to make the postseason push. Logan Gilbert here. C.J. Abrams leading off. Let's play ball. Jazz Chisholm will ground out. Gordon grounds out. Arraez grounds out. C.J. Abrams was 1 for 4 last game. He grounds out. Garrett flies out. Vladdy Jr. doubles. There you go in front of the home fans. Josh Naylor grounds out. Soler flies out. Ground out. Strike out. Dylan Cruz, I'm looking for a big year this season. He hasn't impressed. He's been good. He hasn't impressed by a large amount, honestly. He does have good speed, good defense, which is why we keep him, but we want to see some better hitting stats as well. Oh, sorry, I simmed through the inning. And I meant to click on the player and triangle, not that. So anyways, nothing came from that one. Fly out, ground out, strike out. Brady House now strikes out. Abrams pops up. Garrett strikes out. Only 1 hit through 3 innings between the two teams. Chisholm will double, of course. There you go. Pick off pitch, 2-run home run. First 2 hits are a double and a 2-run bomb. All right, great. Ground out, walk, single, fly out, strikeouts. Sheesh. Actually, we'll be able to look at him next time he comes up to bat, doggy. Vlad, okay, solo home run for Vlad. I see you, big boy. Both of our hits coming from Vladdy. Naylor will single. Cruz flies out. Garcia runner with a double, but Cruz is thrown out at home. Green walks now for Keibert Ruiz, fielder's choice. All right, Doug Levine solo home run just when we were looking good. Baldwin singles. Here's Jazz Chisholm Jr., A potential 91 overall, with that secondary position being everywhere. Great stuff from Jazz. Error gets him on base. Throwing error by C.J. Abrams. Oh my goodness. Nick Gordon, sack bunt for Arraez, who walks. All right, we're pulling Gilbert now. With the bases loaded, we're going to Gregory Soto. Soto with bases loaded. Gives up a 2-run single. A walk, a strikeout, 2 RBI single. There you go. Thank you, Soto. 6-run 5th inning. Wow. House grounds out. Abrams will walk. Garrett strikes out. Vlad grounds out. Ground out. Single. Okay. Let's go to Hunter Harvey. Caught stealing. Cool. Single strikeout. Okay. Naylor. Fly. Okay. Solo home run. Solo home run from Dylan Cruz. Bad man. I needed to put someone in who could stay for multiple innings, not just take out one guy. Garcia strikes out. Green walks for Ruiz, who flies out. We're down by 6 here. I heard Ellie wants to come to Montreal. Does he? Berger flies out. Barry strikes out. Franklin strikes out. All right, is Perez getting pulled soon here? My goodness, finally. Brady House strikes out. Abrams will single now for Garrett, who flies out. Vlad fielder's choice. Okay, man, cry harder. I don't know what to tell you. Cry harder, please. Single fly out. Naylor flies out. Cruz grounds out. Garcia grounds out. We have 6 hits through 8 innings. Ridiculous. And let's get Romero to close it out here. Jojo Romero. Let's do it. First appearance as an Expo. Strikeout, ground out, ground out. Great. Bottom of the 9th, down by 6. Strikeout, fly out, walk for CJ. Single for Stone Garrett. He's done nothing. He's 0 for 7 on the season so far. Let's get Juan Yepes. Why the heck not? Juan Yepes! Hey, he singles! His first at-bat in the MLB in like 5 years. Juan Yepes loads the bases for Vlad Guerrero Jr., who flies out. I heard Bo misses Vladdy. Is that so? So, tough loss there to start the episode. This chat is always so wholesome, and then there's Slim, says Gavin. Exactly right. No crap, I want to. All right, on to the next one now. Lopez making his Expos debut, 2-1 loss. Facing the Brewers, 6-0 loss, 3-2 win, 4-3 win. Back to 500. Now facing the Braves, 3-1 win. Hold on, here we go. It's bottom of the 9th with 1 out. Michael Harris the second there. We have a 1-run lead to protect Maddox Charles. You got to close it out, baby. And he does. Maddox, let's go. 3-2 win. And the Guardians want to give us Jonkincy Knoll. Woo. C72 for Jordy Barley. 26 C72 for 28 C69. It's not bad. I don't really need a first baseman, though. I can give you Sean Latch, I suppose, maybe. And then take something back. But then we're paying more money. Nah, it's no need to do it. No need to do it. Okay, now is the day to set the scouting assignment. So now our question is, what positions are we going to target? I think we got to target... let's go through the organization now. I think we should target another catcher. Yes, Garrett Hoffman has a potential, but he's 24 now. Craig Dobbs, yes, also a potential, but not a high-end catching prospect. I wouldn't mind a high-end catcher to say who's like 4 or 5 years away. Who knows? At first base, we don't have that much either. I wouldn't mind a good first baseman because Vladdy and Naylor are great, but it's not that this guy would be coming in next year. And Doggy comes in with the $1.99. I heard Chisholm wants to come to the Expos. Does he? Does he? What age should prospects stop developing? I think, well, stop. It's really 28, but there's still some wiggle room after that, but really it's 28. Doggy Buddy, that's another entry for you, my friend, and we'll take a look at Jazz Chisholm, but his trade value is going to be incredible. Oh, sorry, 29. Okay, thank you, Doggy. Appreciate you, buddy. So, yes, we have Naylor and Guerrero Jr. for still years to come, but I'm saying 5 years in the future. So, first base, catcher. At second base, we have Ridley, no problem, coming up. Edwards at third, no problem. At shortstop, we have some options. We have some options there. Slim's on the trade block, is he? Outfield wouldn't be crazy either. We have Richie Dietz, which is nice. We have a few B potential guys. Well, everywhere is good. When it comes to the starting pitchers, I don't know if we have that much down here. Valdez is 24 now. Some of these guys got to make the jump. They got to make the jump. Do we have no A potential starting pitchers after besides Valdez? Yeah, actually, I wouldn't mind getting a starting pitcher in here. A starting pitcher, a catcher, a first baseman, something like that. So if we're going to the scouting now, and how are our scouts actually? Sorry. Let me see. How are the scouts? Staff contract scouts. We have 10,000 in the budget. So we could fire like someone making 90 and hire someone making 100. Like, who's our worst guy? This guy with a 65 discovery, but he's 98 pitchers. Giancarlo Masterton. And then instead we bring in Dennis Eichinger. Better efficiency, less at pitchers, but better discovery, bit better position players. 1 more of efficiency, 1 less of pitchers, 14 more of discovery. Yeah, it's going to be this guy, actually. Todd Franco is going to be better, I think. Ooh, or... No, I want someone who's higher in pitchers. Yeah, Todd Franco will come in for Giancarlo Masterton, leaving us $600 in our scouting budget. Great. Okay, let's go to scouting now. So the guy who's better at pitchers will scout... Let me see what Jack said again here. Yeah, right as soon as scouting is done, Doggy. Scouting. Week 1, shortstops west. So scout position then, I believe. Scout position. We'll do starting pitchers west. Then we'll do starting pitchers central and starting pitchers east. Let's do that. Oops. Starting pitchers east. Let's do that for week 1, okay? Actually, for weeks 1, 2, and 3. West, central, east, okay? Weeks 1, 2, and 3, we're doing that. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Let's check it out. Jazzy boy. Marlins. Chisholm Jr. There's a trade value. Guerrero Jr. wouldn't even get it done. Check it or not. No problem. Crowns for everyone. We have no player we could trade 1 for 1. Yeah. Naylor and Guerrero wouldn't even get it done either. Whew, yeah, Chisholm, extremely valuable. All right, let's keep on going. Series against the Cubs coming up after a 7-3 loss there against the Braves. 15-3 loss. Incredibly done. Let's see if Jojo Romero can end this one out. I'm not sure if he did. Davis Schneider's out for a couple of weeks. Let's put him on the 10-day. And it was a 4-3 victory. Great. Another one here. Oh, boy. 3-3 game. Bottom of the 10th with 1 out. Bases loaded. Sorry, Gray. Yeah, too bad, buddy. 4-3 loss. 2-0 win. 2-0 loss. 8-5 loss. We're 7-8. Jake Berg wants to come to the Expos. Is that what he said? Let's do this again. Finalize plan. Okay, another week. 7-1 loss. 8-1 loss. 3-2 win. 4-0 loss. Schneider. Keep him on the 10-day. How are players looking over here? 254. What the? 117 from Stone Garrett. Oh my goodness. You're gone, buddy. 167 from Cruz. Whoa. Okay, House is moving up. Green's moving down. Garrett is going to move. Let's move Garcia. Maybe House should move now. Okay, let's try and get Garcia going. Garrett's moving out of the lineup even. Lopez. Mr. Batting Average, eh? Okay, what if we do this? Lopez in at DH. Vladdy in at first. Naylor in for the outfield. He can play right field? Yeah, he can. Let's do that. But let's change. Okay, Lopez is going to hit here, actually. Garcia will go... What did we say? Naylor here? Is that what it was? Sorry. Let me go back in my archives. 2 seconds ago. It was Abrams... Garrett, he's gone. Okay, replacing Garrett is Lopez. I heard you, Slim! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wait! The amount of spamming. You think I don't see the messages? Forrest Lopez, Vlad, Naylor. Oh, it was Vlad, then Naylor. Vlad, then Naylor. Cruz, Garcia. Okay, that's what we'll do. Green's going to go down to the bottom of the order. Keibert has been struggling, but maybe Forrest Lopez comes in for him soon enough. Plus, Kiebert's making $6.3 million. You got to impress here, Keibert. Let's go, buddy. Let's do... Nah, Cruz has been bad, eh? Let's do this. Let's do this for right-handers. Could Nunez come in here? I don't know. James Wood maybe should come in for Elijah Green for a little bit. Let's give James Wood some at-bats. Yeah, let's give him some at-bats here. Against lefties, we'll stay the same. Stone Garrett's good against lefties, isn't he? But he's been struggling badly. Keywords going to come out fully against lefties. Oh, no, he's better against lefties. Okay, we'll keep Keibert in entirely for now. Green's okay against lefties. Okay, we'll keep it like this, but we'll change the order. House can come up here. Let's try that. Okay, let's do this for righties and lefties. Here's the magical OPS that Slim is crying to see. OPS, here you go. Schneider's injured. Vlad, great. Let's look at the bottom. Yeah, Garrett, 326. Ruiz, 398. Juan Yepes, what a tank. Yeah. Okay, and for the pitching, 2 point. Mackenzie Gore is on fire. The starting rotation looks good. Chase Petty's been blown up. Relief pitching, DeAndre Bryant, yikes. Soto, yikes. Romero, good. Charles has been blown up a little bit. 3 saves, 1 blown. Romero, 1 save. Let's try putting Romero in the closer spot for a few games. Let's see what happens. Sorry, let me see here. Hold on, why'd my computer go dark? Hello. Alright, it's back. Okay. Now, back to this here. The Dodgers just decimated my Mets. Everything's fine. No need for panic. There you go. All right, Guardians time. Here we go. Facing the Guardians with a down by 1. Dylan Cruz, walk it off, big boy. And we lose 5-4. Another 1-run game. 3-1 win. Thank you. There we go. David Schneider is back. Thank you very much. Glad to see him in the lineup because he was looking good. Scout like this for 1 more week. Guardians 8-7 win. 7-4 win. 14-3 win. 4-3 loss. 4-2 loss. Boone, 2 to 3 months. Bye-bye. The Cave of Tears where cries never stop echoing. That would be Slim's home. I can't see the bottom of the screen. 3-1 loss and a 4-1 loss. Oh my goodness. Okay, now on to the next scouting. So we did that. Now we're going to go starting pitcher international. Starting pitcher international. Now we're going to go to our other 2 positions. And we're going to scout... Do we want more of a catcher or a first baseman? Probably catcher, because I don't know about what's up with Ruiz. Let's go catcher. And we'll say central and east. Catcher central, catcher east. East. Catcher central, catcher east. Okay, good. And let's keep on going. Okay, 3-2 loss. Oh my goodness. All these 3-2 win, we rallied back there. All these 1-run games. Oh my goodness. 5-3 win. 4-2 loss, 12-4 win, 5-0 loss. We're 15-19. Only 2.5 games back in this weak NL East. We'll do this again. Yeah, we'll do this again. That'll be 3 weeks like that. We're looking okay here. He's hot. There you go. James Wood batting .220. My Benfica save in FM24 is going well. I haven't lost in 15 games. Whew. Gotta see my Hellas Verona save. On FIFA, 22? Again, 1-run game. We lose by 1. 4-3 loss. CJ Edwards pulled groin, keep him active. 4-3 loss. 5-6 loss. 2. How many losses have been by 1 run? Can these guys not hit? Now they're batting .222. Everyone's cold. Everybody's cold. No problem. Everybody's cold. Everybody's cold. Keybird batting .210. Should we get Schneider in here? Nasim Nunez batting .400 with a low sample. Let's get Davis Schneider in here. Schneider's coming in for... Hold on. Ruiz is out. And Schneider will DH maybe? He has 82 fielding. Defense and maybe get some more... Yeah, shore up the defense, get more consistent hitters. Come on now. 210... No, I want like... I'd want to see like 240, 250 plus. Okay, anyways. So, keeper will come out. Lopez is there. DH will be Schneider. No. Yeah, okay. House is cold. Against lefties, Garcia leading off is not working out. No worries. No worries. Cruz. Okay, Abrams will line up. We'll lead off. Even though he's not as great against lefties, he'll still be our leadoff guy. Garrett, I gave you more chances. You're still batting 174. So maybe, let's bring in Nunez against lefties, maybe? He has a little bit of power there. And he'll DH. And Vlad swap with Naylor again. So Vlad back at first. Nunez DHing. I don't know, 63, 63 for fielding and accuracy. 76 to 63. Garrett to AAA, yeah, there we go, that's what we'll do. Alright, let's try this. Little change there. In the organization, Edgar Bautista could not catch a break. Dave Mateo will have to bounce back. Reed Schaller, Johan Morales, Campillo, Bautista. Okay. Beno, let's send an 85 overall player down. 6-4 loss. Great. 12-1 win. There are some runs. 5-3. Thank you. Okay, scouting. So that was 3 weeks, correct? This is week. So for week, we're going into week 6. No, that was okay. That's one more week then. One more week. Yeah, nothing that hasn't happened before. Some wins and losses sprinkled in there. We're 21 and 26 now. Still 5 games back. Now for week 7. Oh my goodness, Slim. Can you be any crazier? Let's go. So week 7. So now we're gonna scout a player with this scout who's good at pitchers. I prefer this scouting actually, Dexter. I like this a lot. Okay, sorry, no, discover scout prospect. All right. So if we want to look at, we have the 16th overall pick. We gave up a pick to get Lopez, I believe, right? So we have the 16th overall pick. If we look at the starting pitchers, like these top guys wouldn't be there, but these guys we want to be scouting. Okay, let's start the process then. Martin Quintana. Here we'll keep scouting catchers. We did Central East, so now we'll do International West. Right? Yeah, catchers, International, catchers, West. Good. Let's do that. Okay. Sim again. 4-3 game. We lose 10-4. We was 4-3. Oh man, so many critical situations. So many of these close games. Okay, we're 22 and 31. We're at the point where this is getting unacceptable now. I think we got to make some changes. We got to make some sort of trade now. Some sort of trade has to happen now. Oops, sorry. This guy's 65% scouted. Okay, we'll do another week on him, I guess. It's time to make changes. It is time to make changes. Okay, Vlad is incredible. He's doing crazy things right now. Stone Garrett, you're killing me, but I've limited your at-bats. But historically, he's been good. Historically, he's been good. Schneider, Buff, Lopez has gotten cold now. Ruiz, both of our catchers are cold. James Wood, Elijah Green. Do we package one of these outfielders with one of these catchers? Garcia, who's making $7 million, batting .242. Can't be. The pitching's been solid enough, even. All of our starters are great. Chase Petty struggling a bit. Harvey, Charles. Romero, 8 saves, 3 blown. Charles, 3 saves, 1 blown. Sounds like Danny Jansen time. I don't know. Who's in our roster here? We'll look at the depth chart, actually. In a few years, Lopez... Dobbs would still be a 69 by then? What? Okay, let's look at the trade blocks first. I see Jonah Heim on the block. Jonah Heim making big money. He's on the block here. Yes, it's Addy. Biggio time. Yes, sir. Tyler Stevenson. Yeah, the bullpen isn't great either. The bullpen is not great either. Tyler Stevenson making big money too. Will Smith. There's some good catchers out here. Will Smith, he's how old now? 33, batting .246. Historically, he's a lot better, though. Austin Wells, batting .236. Dalton Rushing. Who's this guy? 8 potential, 289 average on the Dodgers. He's on the block. Oh, boy. Dalton Rushing. Because they have a lot of catchers. They have Rushman. Oh, that's why. So I'll take Dalton Rushing. I'll give you... That won't be they wouldn't want to take back Keibert Ruiz here. They have Diego Cartaya. So I'll give you an outfielder then, maybe. Is it time to move? Hey, look at Richie Dietz. 6 years younger, 4 overall less. Richie Dietz, man, from the Netherlands. Do we give you a James Wood type of guy? Batting 224, career 225 hitter. Getting a bit, but he's up to a 78. Elijah Green's also a 78, 90 speed. Stone Garrett. He's a free agent after this year. Is it time to cut Stone Garrett loose? Yeah, a couple down years. He's been good, though. Ever since we got him, we've loved having him, but maybe it's time to move on from him as an expiring free agent. I think so. But then our outfield. So then we could trade Ruiz for an outfielder. So our outfield becomes Wood, Cruz, Green, Schneider. It's not enough. So we would trade Garrett plus for rushing, and then Ruiz for an outfielder. That's what we would do. What else would it take here? What do you want here? Los Angeles. Craig Dobbs doesn't look to be growing. No, I'm not going to put him in the deal, though. It would take probably... Maybe we could give another good piece as well. Just Chase Petty makes sense. Oh, they need, on the budget doesn't work. Does it not work? Let's say we gave him a few... whatever. If we give him Mick Abel even. Even then it wouldn't work, eh? So how would it work? Is there any way to get a player off their team when the budget doesn't work like that? Didn't even notice. You have to be giving like 60k guys. I don't know. You have to give all prospects. Is that it? If I give all my best prospects just to see what, just to see if they would say yes. If we have all just 8 potential guys, not even close there. Or my A guys for making no money. Edwards, good. Okay, they would do. Okay, I see. So for low enough money guys, so here's what we'll do. Stone Garrett, we'll move Stone Garrett for prospects maybe, and then flip those prospects to the Dodgers. Could we do that? Hey, perfect. There you go, Mighty Joe. Oh, man. What kind of offers would we even get for him, though? If I say prospects. Nothing found. Oh, sorry. Hey, take off Dalton Rushing. Prospects. Oh, what do we see here? See potential guys. See potential guys. I cannot see the Orioles letting Rushman go ever. I saw A here. 2 A's here. Parker, it's from the Cubs. Parker Brindle and Pablo Moreno. Okay, so what if we do this? So Stone Garrett to the Cubs. Bye-bye, Stone Garrett. We love you. Thank you for your time here in Montreal. You're an original Expo. We wish you all the best in Chicago. Now, I take... What was his name? Parker Brindle. And what was the other guy? I already forgot. It was 8 potential, though. It's Pablo Moreno. These two to the Dodgers. Went the wrong way, right? Dodgers. Sorry. For rushing. Still because that guy's making 1.6 million. Can we take back someone making a lot of money who's bad that we can flip or something? Can we take a bit of money from them? We have like 8-9 million to spare. I bet he does. I bet Jake Burker does that. Hey, all these first-year contracts. First-year contracts. First-year contract. Oh, my goodness. Cartea, 2.8. 3.1 for Alex Vesia. We'll do Cartea. And then who else would I have to add? Vlad Guerrero Jr.? Come on. Let's add a lot of value back. This is going to be tough. Oh, boy. Let's take Ian Happ, 1 year crazy deal. Teoscar Hernandez, 1 year crazy deal. Everyone just signed a 1 year crazy deal with the Dodgers. Okay, Cartea. Still budget restraints. How's this going to work? How do we make this work? How do we make this work? Let's just undo this first one. Get Stone Garrett back on the team. Pablo Moreno back. Good old budget. The good old budget. What if I did this? Dalton rushing, and just what trade could we get? Nothing comes up. Okay. I'm going to give you... Let's see. I give you Casey Mize. You give me Corbin Burns. No, it's not much of a difference. Tyler Glasnow, $27 million. Still, the budget doesn't work there. Hey, it was a perfect situation to get that catcher. Perfect situation. I have to give you Edwards, Ridley. Even that's not enough. I give you 3 prospects. And then if I want to get those prospects back, I have no way to do it, really. Okay, forget it. Sorry for wasting everybody's time. Forget it. Stone Garrett, come back. We'll use you in a different trade. It was so perfect. We think we should be getting... Are you serious? These guys. Take Sean Latch. Basically, we just cut Sean Latch. 21C, 44, fine. Just free to the Cubs. We just cut him and they picked him up then. Oh my goodness, what a joke that was. Okay, we go to the player search instead. Player search, catcher... Someone who's young that works. Yeah, but we don't want to... I want to use Stone as one piece in another deal. That's what I'm saying. Who's the team that has 2 catchers? That's what I want to see. Padre. Any team that comes up twice. Lopez. No, only these top ones. Mitch Frederick. Harry Ford. Ethan Salas. I wanted that guy. Dan Jansen, making $13 million. Okay, let's just say maximum salary then. You guys are all on 1-year deals. Andy Rodriguez making 2.4, batting 216. Oh my goodness. Austin Wells was on the block, right? Batting 236. I want Dalton rushing. Good defense as well. Oh, man. Can we turn on forced trades? Can we do that? Is that a possibility? Because the value's there, but it's crazy, the budget. It doesn't make sense. Can we turn on forced trades, maybe? And then force them... I'll fix... Not just do the trade, but I'll fix their team for them. Is that an option we can do somewhere in here? Or does that have to be when this franchise mode begins? Hey, Jackson, welcome to the stream. I think it has to be done before this franchise mode begins, eh? Oh my. I guess we can't do it then. How close are we? We'll do it on... we could also wait for June 15th, maybe, I guess, eh? Okay, we'll wait for June 15th then. If we could just wait till June... We'll wait till June 15th when we can trade for those players on the 1-year contracts. And we'll go from there. We're going to ride it out till June 15th. 6-0 loss. Incredible. 5-2 win. 3-1 loss. 4-3 win. 4-2 loss. 6-2 loss. 24-35. This is week 9. Let me see. Week 9 stays the same. Yeah, week 9 stays the same. We'll scout a different player instead. Change prospect. And we'll scout, looking at starting pitchers. Boston Bolts. Welcome. Sorry, I couldn't see then. I just saw my screen. It just tells me Jackson. Welcome aboard, Boston Bolts. 72-97. Okay, Jose Corran. Let's get you scouted up. 3-0 win. Thanks. Cubs want to give us Jordan Wicks for Forrest Lopez. No thanks. We're happy enough with Forrest Lopez. The team is giving up runs like it's infield. I don't think so, H. Jaws. Logan Gilbert, keep him active. Auto utilize. Actually, let's make sure he's using the right spot. Rotation. Gilbert's there. Good. The rotation's been great. Let's get Gray in. Should we get Gray in for Mize? No, we shouldn't. Petty's been struggling. Bryant, Soto. Ugh. 5-4 loss. Okay, so here we go. Scouting. Now we're going to all players. Is that what we're doing? Player, player, player all the way to the end? Yes, it is. Player, player, player all the way to the end. Okay, so this guy got scouted, but I'm going to want to keep scouting him a little bit more. So scout prospect. Let's look at the catchers now that we've been scouting. 70-95. The guy could be a first round pick. Clayton Marmolejo from Oregon. Cool. And scout prospect. Let's also get any surprises jump out here. Ooh, 83-98. Lane Dorsey. Okay, let's scout you. Let's do that. Okay. Okay. Going to the 15th here. For the 15th. 4-3 loss, 11-5 win, 7-4 loss, 9-2 win. Okay, we're 29-39, 8.5 games back. Not too late to make something happen. Abrams struggling, Lopez struggling. Where's Keibert? Batting .221. Oh, wow. This has been sad now, guys. This has been sad. Okay, here we go. Oh, wrong way. Dodgers. Rushing. And someone making a lot of money. Who has low value here? Or just enough money to make it happen. $2.5. Gallegos? No. Green and Gallegos. So put Stone Garrett into it. They want an outfielder. So here's Stone Garrett. Budgetary constraints are keeping you from doing it. This would work. Okay, this would work. So Green and Gallegos. And I throw in a couple prospects here. I don't know. I don't know, War Master. And okay, we're going to throw in a couple good so I could afford to part with... I don't want to move Garrett Hoffman, but I think we could afford it. I don't know. They don't want Ruiz, so we won't trade them Ruiz. They want third base. Could we give you Colt Donovan? In Double-A, he's hot. That could be interesting. So here's Colt Donovan. And a relief pitcher? Wouldn't be enough, though. And I give you, yeah, anything would be over salary constraints here. Even Maddox Charles wouldn't be enough. Garrett, Hoffman, and Donovan. I don't think that'll be enough either. No. Okay, so at least now... Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm taking 2 relief pitchers back. That's true, but I would probably be flipping them. That's why. If I ask them, what do they want? Game says nothing, of course. Not creative enough. Gallegos. Okay. Now what? Does it tell me anything now? Still nothing. If I give you my top prospects, you would do it. Obviously, right? Even then they wouldn't. Then we're going to put some over that. I love it. Love those spike blocks. Good. They would do it for Dylan Cruz, but we don't want to trade Dylan Cruz up to an 85 overall. Unless we make a separate deal to reacquire Dylan Cruz after that. But to get Dylan Cruz back would be very costly. Give you Abrams. We give you Luis Garcia. He's hot now. But then more budgetary problems. No. It's over. It's over. It's not going to happen. Okay, player search. If it has to be a one-year catcher, then it'll be a one-year catcher. I don't care. I want to see all the catchers making less than $6 million, then I guess. Gabriel Moreno, 5.3, then a free agent. 3.4, then arbitration. Free agent next year. 2 years arbitration for Ethan Salas. What if you take money first versus low overall prospects? Okay, good point, cheating heel. So if I tell you Dodgers, I want, let's say 1, 2, 3. And I'll give you... It would still take decent prospects to get it done. That's the thing. Look, A, B, and a C. It would take prospects. It would be a massive type of deal. Player search, we said. Catcher. So we want to be saving money here. Max 5 mil. Or do we say 6 mil is the max? Freddie Furman. What's up with the over here? They have Will Smith making $15 million. He's an arbitration guy next year. Then I have to redo it again. Let's say $5 million then. Freddie Furman. Who else? Langlers. What's Langlers? Yeah, he's 32 as well. That's a good point. Ethan Salas is 21, but would the Padres want to trade him? Probably not. Campusano's hot, but no, they probably wouldn't want to trade him. Ooh, he was batting 194 though. He's batting 194 when he's 21. He's been playing in the MLB since he's what? 2024, 5, 6, so 21, so 20, 18, 19, since what? Really? Is he a real player? He's batting 194 this year. Could that be to our advantage? Great defense. Decent speed. If I take Salve, it might be even harder to acquire him. I give you Stone Garrett. I'll give you a relief pitcher. Oh no, you would take Keibert Ruiz. I'll give you Keibert Ruiz. And I'll throw in a relief pitcher? I don't know, Gregory Soto hasn't been good for that contract we gave him. Close. It's not, no, 194 is bad, but we're saying, do we bet on him getting better? Even then, though, the trade value is not quite there. We'd have to give someone better. Benito Perez. Okay, so that's Ethan Salas. Keep him in mind. Harry Ford, batting 241. Arbitration eligible for 3 more years, though. Harry Ford could be interesting. Good defense. Henry Davis, who we had in the Pirates series, batting 288 right now. Plus, there's a couple catchers in Pittsburgh, no? Bo Naylor, we bring in Josh Naylor's brother. $21.8 potential. I would, yeah, taking the gamble was one thing. But a guy like Ford or Davis wouldn't be that bad either. 2 guys who aren't super old just yet with B potential, less value. Let's just explore it. Let's say the Pirates, for example, with Henry Davis, because we know that they have Andy Rodriguez signed on as well to a contract that's going to keep paying him. So if I take Henry Davis, 1 more year of arbitration, and I give you Stone Garrett and a relief pitcher in Soto, they would do this. So Garrett and Soto would be enough for Davis, but Garrett, Ruiz, and somebody else would be the cost for Salas. So it's definitely cheaper. It's more of a gamble. We need to be good. We don't just want to take... I don't know if we just want the potential play. We also want someone who's going to help us now. No problem, Mighty Joe. If we go for Ford... Harry Ford... Garrett... And who do they have as catcher here? Gary Sanchez, so they would want Keibert right back. So Keibert and Garrett would be enough to get this done for Harry Ford. 3 more years of arbitration. 257 hitter through 3 seasons. Decent enough contact. Defense. Speed. Or do we go for the gamble? Harry the Truck. The nickname is right there. I say go for it. I do like Harry Ford and the trade value that he presents. What are we thinking here, gentlemen? Harry Ford for Garrett and Ruiz? Or Salas for Garrett, Ruiz, and a good, like one of our better prospects? Let's look at him again over on the Padres, if you're curious. Ethan Salas. Better defense. Yeah, better defense for Salas. A potential. Bat 316 last year, but he's never had more than like 200 at-bats in a season. That's the thing. It costs a pretty decent prospect to get this done. The AGMs are saying Salas. Not even him, eh? Joe Ryan Jr. would get it done. Edwards would be too much. Joe Mighty would get it done as well. Ernesto Valdez. Would they take our struggling shortstop? If I give you CJ Abrams? Not even. We could give them Mick Abel. What if we give... Oh, hold on. What if we give them Casey Mize? Casey Mize, expiring deal, and not having a great season. So our rotation would be Gore, Gilbert, Lopez, Abel. Gray comes back into the rotation. We also... What would they say to Garcia being in it? Garcia, not enough. So I give you Casey Mize... And you give me someone for long relief. Oh, you need a Casey Mize in here. Give me Jay Groom. 75 overall, Jay Groom. Eesh, ugly pitching here. They have Brian Abreu. Robert Suarez. Eesh, might have fallen, eh? Terrible pitching here for the Padres. So Garrett, Ruiz, and Mize, 3 roster players right there. We're getting to trade out a lot of money. Give me your young catcher in Ethan Salas, because you have other catchers, and you've lost faith in him. And I guess maybe Tony Gonsolin? Gonsolin? 2.4 million. I don't know. Maybe we flip Tony after. I don't know. They won't even do it. I can barely get anything. No, Casey Mize would just be enough to get it happen. So it would be these 3 pieces just for Ethan Salas alone. So our starting catcher, one of our outfielders, and a starting pitcher in our rotation for our new catcher of the future, we would hope. Only 2 more years of arbitration, though. He'll be a free agent at like 23 or 24. I don't know if I see Ethan Salas being a long-term guy on our team. I don't know if I like this, ladies and gentlemen. He's not your usual 21-year-old who has years of renewable and arbitration. He only has 2 more years of arbitration. He's going to need big money soon. Or we trade just Garrett and Ruiz for Harry Ford. CS percentage? Wait, caught stealing? I like Salas, but we did just spend weeks scouting catchers. Ford, meanwhile, what was Ford again? What team was Ford on? Ford, does he have more control? Harry Ford, 3 years of arbitration. I see the desire for Salas, but I think Harry Ford is the guy, everyone. He's 25, he's 84. He still leaves the door open for a young catcher to come up. I don't know. Casey Mize might get traded, but I don't want to move all of our value just for one catcher who we're not sure about. I like the potential of Salas. I like the gamble, but I'm not sure if it makes total sense. Can we get Brash as well? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get... Oh, wow. 0.77 ERA. All right, let's throw Matt Brash into it. I don't even think we need to trade Mize for that. So if I give you Stone Garrett, Keibert Ruiz, and now I'll throw in a relief pitcher, Gregory Soto. That gives the value in our favor. Yeah, we'll do a 1-for-1 swap there. And what can I take back? Nothing. No, so we can't do anything. So we Garrett, Ruiz, and Soto for Ford and Brash. I think it makes more sense, everyone. Sadly, I think it makes more sense. Another Canadian in the lineup now. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on this one. It's been long enough. 14 million moving out, 3.7 million coming back in. So a nice little piece of business there, budget-wise as well. Stone, Keibert, Gregory, welcome. Yeah, absolutely. One catchers, I can shut down the steals. So Harry Ford hopefully can do that. I like his, what's his arm strength? 79. Keibert, we've had him since we took over the team. Yeah, his defense isn't as solid, eh? We're going to do it. Thank you, Seattle. Welcome to our newest members here in Montreal. Okay, so Harry Ford will be our starting catcher. We have Matt Brash with his crazy numbers. Let's put JoJo to mid-relief. Dare we put Matt Brash at closer? Let's try it. Brash will close. Charles will set up. Romero, Bryant, Harvey in mid-relief. Thanks, Cheating Heel. Petty, Gray, and we'll keep the starting rotation like that. For the lineup batting order here, okay, Lopez will come out for Ford in both instances. And we want to call up one player. We could call up a player from AAA. A lot of pitchers here. Could call up Dalen Lyle, Jonas Roosh, Tanner Schobel. We don't have to call anybody up, though. We don't have to. So in the lineup, Abrams has been cold. Guerrero up to a 99 overall. Leading off will be Dylan Cruz, I suppose. 68, 66. Okay. Dylan Cruz is hot. He's leading off. Dylan Cruz leads off. Ford's going to move down here. Hold on. Schneider DHing. I don't know. Let's get... Lopez can maybe be against lefties. Nunez is DHing then. Fine. Nunez will DH. James Wood. Green's going to come back in for Wood. They're taking turns in the outfield. Green's going to come back in every day. Ford over there. Garcia here. House. Maybe move him down like that. See you, Gavin. Thanks for being here, buddy. We'll talk soon. See you tomorrow for Starfleet. Not Starfleet. For Vancouver. Night after that for Starfleet. Abrams is going to move down for Garcia, I guess. Let's try Ford in the 5 spot. Let's go crazy. I don't know, just to start it off like that. And against lefties, Against lefties. Nunez was already in here. Is it time to move on from Brady House soon enough? Oh my goodness, that's a massive bug. Hold on a second. You're about to hear me do something violent. Hold on a second. What are you doing in my house, buddy? What do you think you're doing? All right, close your ears. Oh boy. There we go. That's taken care of. Whew. Sorry about that. When's it time to move on from Brady House? Soon enough. It's soon enough. I think that's the answer. I think it's as soon as we can get our prospect up. CJ Edwards is going to replace him soon enough if he doesn't pick it up. Okay, Garcia can go lead off against lefties. It was just a running shoe, but yeah, it sounded like a sandal. Elijah Green. Let's put Cruz here. Garcia, Cruz. I don't know. Let's try this. Let's try this then. The bats have been cold everywhere. Okay. I think that does it for now. So there's a new catcher. There's a new relief pitcher who's going to be closing for us, actually. And we'll go from there. We said we wanted to think about a new outfielder as well. But that was before we were trading Ruiz and Garrett in the same trade. Maybe Casey Mize gets traded for an outfielder then. So let's keep that in mind. Casey Mize for an outfielder is a question. If we look at the trade blocks and who's available in the outfield, there are definitely some good options here. Riley Green, 254 though. Walker Jenkins, batting 333 from the Twins on the block with a potential. Whoa, 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 whoa. Walker Jenkins, what value would it take here? Casey Mize would be getting this close, actually. Hold on a second. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses. Walker Jenkins. Good thing I just gave a quick little look here from the Twins. On the block in front of Vladdy and Naylor. I think that's an issue. Right now, having Garcia and Cruz, I think that's putting Cruz in like the 1 or the 2 instead of the 5 or the 6, I think will be helpful for that. So, we'll see if that makes a difference. So, Casey Mize. Could I trade you another one of these guys? No, I want to keep Bryant. Romero. I want to keep the relief pitchers at this point. Chase Petty? Chase Petty, I don't know. He's up to a 78. Is he ever going to get a spot in the rotations, though? Jackson Rutledge at 1.1 million. We love Jackson Rutledge, but he's probably gone after this year, eh? He's gonna want to make him 1.1 million. So Jackson Rutledge and one more piece. Even no, Joe Ryan wouldn't do it, eh? Joe Ryan Jr. That is. Even C.J. Abrams wouldn't get it done. What? Edouard Julien, he's right there. Well, if I get Julien, adds a lot of value. I would add Garcia, but then instead of Rutledge, we'd have to add someone big. Even Pablo Lopez wouldn't get it done, so no. Sadly, it wouldn't work for Edouard Julien. So third base, yeah, we're just waiting for C.J. Edwards to take his spot, Brady House's spot. So it's Casey Mize. We said, who else did we say? What if we trade one of these outfielders, eh? Rouge is coming up soon. Should we trade Wood or Lyle? Or Wood or Green? We could trade both of them, but I don't know about that. I want to make this work for Wonka Jenkins. This would be good. Who's other? I just added someone. Who had I added? Who was in this trade? Here, I go back and look now. It was Rutledge. That's who it was. Rutledge. So Rutledge with Mize. And then coming up from here, where's the cutoff? Donovan. Ooh, I was hoping Donovan would be enough. Maybe Rutledge out. Who does more for the trade, I wonder? Yepes wouldn't be enough value. Hoffman would be enough. Where's Joe Ryan Jr.? Just curious if that would be enough value. Not even for him. Even our best prospect in CJ Edwards. Come on. You want to move him. We're looking at a trade here, Mighty Joe, for a guy in the block here at the Twins, Walker Jenkins, 23 years old, A potential, 85 overall. Okay, if he's coming in the outfield, our outfield can be Dylan Cruz for one, and then the other can be Wood or Green. Let's trade one of Green or Wood, I suppose. Wood batting 217, career 223 guy. Green batting 223, career 261. All right, I think James Wood goes. But then the question is, who do we get the last piece as? We got to just push it over a little bit more. Oh, so close. A little bit more than Rutledge's value. Chase Petty would get it done. Chase Petty would get it done. So if James Wood goes... Hey. Where's the first player that they take? Did they say yes to Kempio? No. Hey, it's really finicky, eh? CJ Edwards is the first one that they'd say yes to. Joe Mighty they would do. Brad Ridley, I don't want to do that. Jonas Roosh they would do. One of our drafted prospects with great contact. Jonas Roosh they would say yes. Ernesto Valdez they would say yes. Good numbers in AAA. I like Ernesto Valdez. Richie Dietz we don't want to move. We don't want to move Rodriguez. Forrest Lopez they would do. I don't know. Do we trade Forrest Lopez? That's a funny one. Benito Perez they would do. We just acquired him not long ago. We could flip Benito Perez. Okay, we'll keep note of it, Mighty Joe. They would take Chase Petty. We don't have that many pitchers in the system long term, though. But still, I don't know if I am a huge fan of Chase Petty. So I think it'll come down to Chase Petty or Benito Perez. We have scouted a lot of catchers, and who's playing this season? We have nobody at catcher if we trade Forrest Lopez. Yeah, Roosh could be a good 1-2 guy. So it comes down to trading. It comes down to trading Chase Petty or Benito Perez. Perez, B potential, 78 overall, closing pitcher, 6'5" from Venezuela. Chase Petty, 25, 78. 4 years older, same overall. What was Dexter? They're just dragging this down. Yeah, I hear you, Mighty. I hear you. That's why he's not a prospect. He's in the MLB right now. But there could be growth for him still. I'm going to say I think we do it, though, with Chase Petty. I think we do it with Chase Petty, ladies and gentlemen. Casey Mize, James Wood, and Chase Petty off to the Minnesota Twins for Walker Jenkins on the block from Minnesota. 85 overall, 8 potential, 23 years old, batting .333. Great solid contacting power that will grow. Very good defense, which is even more valuable as well. So I think we're going to go ahead and make this deal and say thank you, Minnesota, and thank you to our friends who have done so much service here, especially James Wood, who didn't work out in the growth. And we wish you the very best moving forward. So a big trade for a player on the trade block. Man, there's been a lot of stuff in over an hour of this stream already. We haven't even gotten to the draft yet. So in the lineup now, if we look at our team, we have 20. Okay, we got to call some players up. Where do we need? Hold on. First, we need... Yeah. Thank you. Streets won't forget James Wood. He had that home run not long ago. So Mick Abel goes here. Josiah Gray goes here. So Gray comes back here. Rutledge will get called up for long relief. So that's the first move we can make. Starting pitchers. So Rutledge and long relief. But also Thad Ward. Call them both up, maybe. They're both on the 40-man, right? Right, they're both on the 40-man. The young guys can keep growing. So Rutledge to the MLB. Ward to the MLB. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in AAA. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in AA. Okay. Relief pitchers. Hold on, let me see this now. Pitching rotation would look like that. That's good. Brash, Charles, Romero. Make sure he's the number 1 guy, Romero, in case that means anything. Okay. Now that brings us to 25 players. We can call up one more bat if we want to. But first things first, Green is out. Naylor and Cruz would stay, so Jenkins comes in the right field. They can play left. Walker can play there. Right field. So Walker will go there. We're going to put him maybe in the 5 spot? No, in the 4. Let's put him in the 4. Cruz, Garcia, Guerrero, Jenkins, Naylor, Ford, House. Is it good to have lefty, lefty, righty, righty, though? We could swap here. So right, left, left, right, left, right. Yeah, okay. That works for me. You guys on the bench. Lefties, we'll see also the same thing. Green comes out for Jenkins, and Jenkins swaps to the right field. Move up, move up, move up. Pretty similar. Almost identical, actually. Just Cruz and Garcia swapping for leadoff against lefties and righties. Okay, let's try that and see where it brings us. There are the changes here, ladies and gentlemen, with the record being what it is. House swap for Schneider. Schneider doesn't play at third base, though. Lefty bat for the bench. All right, let's see that. Thank you, unknown. Hey, that's true. I have all righty bats. Good point there. I only have 1 spare bat in the infield, though. Okay, good. So we will call somebody up then. Doesn't he? I don't know. Does he? Schneider, yeah, he could play third, but his defense, his arm accuracy isn't really that great at 47. AAA left-handed bat. Bats left. Dalen Lyle could come up, but I don't know if I want to... he's 25, though. Right now he's getting good at bats, though. Roosh, want to wait on him as well. Really don't want to call him up yet. Schobel could come up. Bats right. Jordy Barley. Is there a left in free agency? Oh, there could be someone in free agency here. J.P. Crawford could be a guy. Max Kepler even. I could see J.P. Crawford. Trevor Story. He bats right, though. Kevin Gunn. No, I want just a batter. How about J.P. Crawford? This guy wants crazy money. We have the money right now, though. I'll give you 1 year, $4 million. J.P. Crawford, infield lefty with good contact. J.P. Crawford, let's go. I'm not adding years to it. I'm not adding any years. 1 year, 4.2. 4.3. We have money right now, so I'm not worried. I don't care. 1 year, $5 million. 1 year, 5.5. Bang. Welcome aboard, J.P. Crawford. 1 year, 5.5. Okay. Shortstop, JP, MLB. Done. Whoo! Okay, so defense improved a little bit there. We're third ranked somehow, despite the 29-39 record. Let's keep on rolling with those changes. 11-8 loss. You love to see that. First game in. Next up, 5-0 loss. Great. 60-day IL for that guy. Oh, my. Okay. Karenska, we know enough about him. Good. I like his numbers. Cancel that. We have this guy fully scouted. 86-98. Woo! Lane Dorsey. Can't wait to get him drafted. And I guess we could keep scouting this guy. a little bit more. It's got prospect. We definitely want to have a heavier focus on starting pitchers, I think, than anything else. Heavy focus on starting pitchers. Even like, especially late ones. Hold on, I saw unranked here. Unranked 31, 66 to 94. Okay. Herbert Jones. Let's look in the late guys. Hold on. Did I see a 98? I did. 70 to 98. Claudio Calderon. Okay. Finally win a game. 6-0 win. We are 32 and 43. 8-3 win. Scouting's got to be fully scouted. Good. 69 to 91. 76 to 95. I want to know just a bit more about it. I want to have them fully scouted as much as possible. But sometimes you got to take a risk. We saw how much that can hurt sometimes as well. 71 to 96. Marshall Hand. Okay. Let's keep doing it. Marcus Brown, keep active. Win. 14 to 1 win. 6-4 win. 5-9 loss. 7-6 win. 8-4 win. 6-4 win. 60 day. Goodbye. 38 and 45, getting closer. 72 to 88, 78 to 93, 74 to 92. Okay, good to know. Let's scout 3 new players now, with just a couple weeks left. Let's look for those guys who jump out at us. 76 to 90. Michael Mullins. I don't know. Hold on, I saw 97 here. 63 97. Elmo McGaffick. Easy. Elmo! Let's do it. Scout prospect. Again, going backwards. Let's look for those late gems we want to get scouted in here. 92. Did I say a 94 here? No, but there was a 91. 92 closing pitcher. 91. Shouldn't only be unranked, though. We should probably get closer to the ranked guys. Hold on, 99 here. Bang. 85, 99. Woo. Kevin Winston. Let's get him scouted. And actually, let's go this way. Let's look somewhere in the, maybe in the hundreds. 80 to 99, Pete Robles. Yeah, let's get him scouted too. Nice. Okay, I like finding those gems out there. There's a win, finally. Good. Orioles want to give us, ooh, big offer for Josh Naylor, but not interested in even thinking about it, honestly. Let's keep going. 2-0 win. Blah, blah, blah. 9-4 win, 7-3 loss, 3-2 loss, 15-3 win, 4-1 loss. 41 and 48 is the record. This guy, 85 to 95. Whoa, Pete Robles. That's crazy. We'll get him drafted. 89 to 96. Kevin Winston. Whoa. Even if it's not 100, that's enough to say that I want to get him drafted as well. And Elmo, we don't know enough about. But he's unranked by our scouts now. Let's cancel that. Last week of scouting prospects now. Last week of scouting prospects. Should probably focus on starting pitchers, at least for the guy who's best at pitchers. So. No, not any crazy things late here, right? Okay, let's go back to the top. Where are we going to be picking? Anyone like in the 90 range? Not really, eh? 80 to 95. I wouldn't take him, though, at that point. With our first pick, Will Webb, Christopher Law. Let's look at that stash. Giancarlo Valdez, 70 to 98. There's even Juan Hernandez, 76-96. Okay, Juan Hernandez and Giancarlo Valdez. Yeah, Paul. Okay, I want to say Palmer's fully scouted. And last one will be a position player. We'll go catcher probably, right? This guy we had scout. No, we're definitely going for Lane Dorsey, so I don't need to get another scouter. I live at catcher scouted. Maybe third base, a little third base shot in the dark. 75 to 99. Steven Swain. Yeah, let's throw him in there. Steven Swain. All right, there we go. Whew. My goodness. Let's get going towards the last week. Astros want to give us Mark Little, No, I want to keep Jojo Romero. No. 6-4 win. All right, let's get back into the groove of things now. Scouting taken care of, those few trades taken care of. Back on the horse now, ladies and gentlemen. 9-3 win, 6-0 loss, 8-6 win. We're back into it. All right, 9-0 loss. 4-2 win, and time for the draft. All right, draft time. First, we got to add some prospects to who we're looking at. Ooh, Juan Hernandez actually ended up being our #1 ranked prospect. He'll definitely go, but we'll pin him. And we'll add him to the draft queue. Who else we definitely want to try to get a shot at here? Martin Quintana could be very interesting if he's there at 16. Jose Corran, I don't think he'll be there at 90, but we'll just have him pinned. Christopher Lalich, I don't think I'll bother pinning him. Oliver Shipman we could pin. Bryce Lopez, sure, let's pin him. Clayton, pretty much anybody we scouted. Okay, now here are the guys. Herbert Jones, unranked 31. That's going to be cool. Yeah, we'll take a look at the lineup after the draft for sure. Jason Diaz would have been nice to get scouted, but too highly ranked to take just a shot on. This guy, good thing we scouted him then. He's 76 to 81. Pete Robles, yeah, we want Pete Robles. We only have 5 picks, though. We got to be careful. We got 5 picks. Pete Robles we want. No, Philippe Gagnon. Where is he from? New York. 78 to 93. Yeah, we could throw him in there. 80 to 95. Steven Swain will throw him in. He ended up being okay. Anybody else we had fully scouted or like very much scouted? 74 to 92. Marshall Hand. Okay, I'll throw him in there. Maybe Marshall Hand. I would have loved to scout a lot. There's a lot more gems. It looks like this is a strong enough draft class. This looks like a good... Yeah, Lane Dorsey. That was the guy we really want. Lane Dorsey's like my #1 target in this draft, even. Okay. All right, so there's who we have pinned and ready to go. Okay, start the draft. Braves picking first. They won the draft lottery by a certain bit. I don't think, but they weren't a good team anyways. Then there goes Juan Hernandez. Yeah. Ranked 9th by the league, but ranked 1st by our scouts, and for good reason, as he goes 1st overall to the Braves. Michael Palmer, ranked 10th by us, 7th by the league, starting pitcher, going to the A's. And finally, Robin Lopez goes ranked 2 by the league, ranked 3 by us. I see. Okay. So, let's see who's still going to be there once we get our selection at 16. So, Simtex Expos pick... Okay, some players went. Giancarlo Valdez goes. Christopher Lalich goes early, actually. Fernando Pineda. Bryce Lopez. Martin Quintana goes. Kai Ostrander, yeah, we didn't want him. Barry Myers. Okay, so there's still very good players available for us here. If we look at who we pinned especially... So, Jose Corran is one of them, 79 to 94. Actually, let's look at it like this. Has to be guys we've scouted. Okay, so Jose Corran ranked 9th by our scouts, 51st by the league. Could be who we take first here if we want to go starting pitcher. 79 to 94 potential. Wouldn't be a horrible idea for us. No one ranked highly by the league who we also have ranked highly. The highest guy that we have ranked by the league is ranked 20th, who we have 16. 83 to 96 might be the best potential to go for, though. Yeah, I think Oliver Shipman would be the guy, but he's 70% scouted. Yeah, Memphis Rankin. We'll take a look at him soon as well. Oliver Shipman looks really good, but he's not fully scouted. However, he is 70% scouted. Yeah, 3 minutes. Do we go for Oliver Shipman and hope that the 70% is enough? Daniel Hanna? Oh, the guy ranked 1st by the league? He's a relief pitcher, that's why. Relief pitchers and closing pitchers just don't get taken by the game very much. But that doesn't excuse why Ray Cruz is still here. But with 8% scouted, we can't take a risk like that. Did our guy get taken? Which guy are you saying? If we have all the guys who have scouted, we still have a lot of guys we want to go for. We want Lane Dorsey later on. Where is Steven Swain is one of them that we'd be looking at. DeAndre Morgan as a catcher, even maybe. I don't know. Anyways, I think Oliver Shipman's probably the guy, and the overall is pretty high as well. He could be contributing very soon at 22 years of age. Was our number one? No, he went first overall. Oh no, the guy who I said was our first target. No, he went, I guess. Am I not? Did I miss him? Did I say it was Valdez? No. Who did I say it was? I forget now. But I think we go Oliver Shipman. Was it Henley? Was it? We have a minute left. No, it can't be. I think just Shipman's the guy then. I'm not going to overthink it too much. Let's hope the potential's there. And we'll take these guys that we're more sure on with our later picks. Even though 79 to 94 is tempting at 100% scouted. But he's 18, that's the thing. Curran is guaranteed 79 to 94, and he's only 18. Well, this guy's 4 years older. Overall will be higher. But potential 83-96. Walks per 9. Hits a lot in the 70s. Home runs might be a bit high. Strikeouts aren't that high, though. Curran might be convincing me otherwise, actually. We don't need someone tomorrow. I wouldn't mind someone in the system. All right, I'm going to do it. Jose Curran. Even though it wasn't what we thought we were going to do, Oliver Shipman might have been the guy. I want to go for the guarantee. We've had some tough ones not go our way. We'll see what Oliver Shipman ends up being. But I'm going to say Jose Curran coming to us with the 16th overall pick. Okay? Next pick. Still some guys left. Good. Swain just went at 89. Okay, we can't wait. We got to make our pick. We only have a minute. So we can't wait forever on this. Herbert Jones, 72 to 88. Yeah, he's bad on strikeouts. But I like his potential to grow a lot more. DeAndre Morgan at catcher. So for catchers, 72-97 is Morgan. But we're going to take Lane Dorsey, probably with pick 120. Here at pick 90. Does being injured matter? Not really. Right now, if you look at all, you go Herbert Jones? No, DeAndre, no. Or Claudio Calderon. 72-88, 78-93. Yeah, I think it's got to be Calderon. You know, he was unranked 73. Unranked 31 versus unranked 73. Maybe we can get both. Herbert Jones! I'm going to take the one who's ranked higher by our scouts. I'm going to trust the scouts. He's ranked higher for a reason, let's hope. I'm going to say let's trust the scouts here. Okay? Herbert Jones. Claudio Calderon and Lane Dorsey. I think Lane Dorsey is the number one guy that we need. Got our answer. No problem. We'll see ya. Hobbsy. Same text was next pick. Lane Dorsey's still there. Good. Calderon also still there. But I don't know if we can risk missing on Lane Dorsey. He's unranked, but so is Calderon. So I think we got to go ahead and take the guy that we really want most right now in Lane Dorsey. 86-98, 100%. Even though he's 20, he's going to be a prod. He'll probably be like 50-some over. No, he'll probably be 40-some overall. But to say that he has that high of potential, let's cross our fingers and hope that it works out. Lane Dorsey, welcome aboard. Where's he from again? I forget. Let's go. Lane Dorsey from Pennsylvania. All right. Hopefully Calderon is still there. Yes, he is. Ooh, that was a good gamble. All right. Calderon's our next guy. All players. Calderon, 78-93. Welcome aboard. And finally, our last pick. Marshall Hand is still there at 180. Marshall Hand. Next, Albert Pujols. I could see it. So Marshall Hand, 74-92. There is Joaquim Burgos, another catcher, though. Now it's got to be our guy. Easy pick. Marshall Hand. So a lot of pitchers, and let's hope that we hit on at least a couple of them. Marshall Hand. All right, so there's the draft. I like our draft. We didn't get like high-end guys. Like, 3 of our picks, I think, were unranked players by the MLB scouting, but we had our scouts had them high, and we'll see if it works out. Last game for the home run derby. Now we win 3-0. Very good. Who's in the home run derby at Rogers Center? Hey, Vlad Guerrero Jr. He made it. Of course he did. 33 home runs on the year so far. He had 37 all of last season. Yeah, we definitely got to go in and do this. Alvarez, Vladdy, Soto, Berger. There's Jake Berger with 28 home runs. What a beast. Bat 227, 236, 240. Bang, 291. Bobby Witt Jr., Aaron Judge, Corey Seager, Ronald Acuna Jr. I know it's a long stream tonight, but we got to go into the home run derby on this one.
Welcome to the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. In each
We got a little
the
sip
contestant
here.
will be given 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If the
So it's
contestant
Vladdy versus Corey Seager here, the 2 seed versus the 7 seed. This is reminding me of the challenge that we did with Vlad Guerrero Jr. Hit a home run at a 99 overall player. If you didn't check that out already, it's here on the channel. It's a great challenge. After the All-Star, look at how our new acquisitions are doing. Yes. Fast forward to next user batter. Okay, so Alvarez, the 1st seed, he wins, yes. Bobby Witt upsets Jake Berger. Soto beats Judge, and now here we are facing Seager. All right, let's go, Vladdy. Bing! I have to use my new strategy that I learned in Diamond Dynasty. Come on. Okay, there we go. That was a big one. Wait, swing! My new Diamond Dynasty strategy. Wait, swing! I don't go too early. Oh, okay, this is working out. This is working out. Wait, swing! If you were here for Diamond Dynasty yesterday, oh, that's 4 in a row! Wait, swing! I can't believe it. Wait, swing! But Seager had 19. That's gonna be tough. Wait, swing! Oh, that one didn't make it. Wait, swing! I was swinging. I'm always swinging too early. Wait, swing! Didn't work there. I'm power swinging, by the way. Wait, swing! Good. Wait, swing! I think I was a bit late. Wait, swing! A bit early. Still made it. Wait, swing! It's working. See, I didn't say it. I didn't say it that time. Wait, swing! Okay, timeout. Let's get the energy back up. It's working. All right, let's keep going. Wait, swing! How many is that now? I can't see because of the Expos white. I didn't count it again. Wait, swing! That's 12. We're at 12. Wait, swing! Wait, swing! Wait, swing! Not quite. Wait, swing! Gone. Wait, swing! No, literally. Wait, swing! I didn't count it truly. I was getting tired. Come on, Vladdy! Power through, Vladdy! Come on, Vladdy!
30 seconds left.
We still have bonus time after. We got 16. Here at Rogers. That's right, we're at Rogers here. This old home ballpark. Way too long. Oh, we still went. 372. He loves hitting here. Bang. That was perfect. That's tied at 19. And bingo. There it is. Okay. On to the next one is Vladdy. Facing Juan Soto, the 2 seed. 1, 2, 3, and 5 are through. Alright. Fast. I don't think we've ever won. I've always choked it somehow. Alvarez, the 1 seed, he's through, beating Bobby Witt Jr. 18-17. Soto hit 12. Easy work. Easy work for Big Vlad. Easy work for Big Vladdy. Oh, yeah. Just feeling the swing. Look at that face up on the board. Unstoppable. I gotta get back to it. Wait, swing! Wait, swing! Wait, swing! There you go. Wait, swing! It's gonna be easy. Got the 2 bonuses already. As Old Park Hobbs would be loving this right now. goes. That's how many now? How many is that? I can't even see. 7. Come on, come on. What's up in the hockey game right now? Anybody got an update for me? Take a little break, Blondie. Minute 46 to go. There you go. Let's go. Let's crush him. There you go. Rangers are winning. I need the Panthers to wake up. Come on. Not that I'm going for the Panthers necessarily, but I'm just... I said this before, I think, on stream. I got a Barkov hockey card that I'm trying to sell. I need... if the Panthers win, it goes up in value, so... Alright, Vladdy's on to the final. At least I made it to the final here against Yordan Alvarez. Guerrero up first. Let's do it, Vladdy. For the first time ever, I think, through MLB The Show 23 and 24, let's win a home run derby. Someone get Slim in the chat. He always wants to call me a choker here. Let's see if I can finish it off. Or if Slim, maybe he's been the curse that we need to remove. Swing. No bonuses here, eh? It's just pure 4 minutes with a timeout. Oh, that was a big one. Oh, yeah. 440. Oh, there is bonus. There is bonus. This guy in the background. That's a home run. Second deck. Home run. That's a home run. The poor guy doesn't get a break. 412. Oh, that was good. Wait, swing. I went. Good. Wait, swing. Late. Wait, swing. Makes it. Nice. Swing. Hey, come on. Swing. Swing. Last one and a timeout. Swing. There you go. Okay, timeout. Oh, I couldn't take it. Didn't let me take it. Sorry, I hit home run anyways. Hey, it's not letting me take the timeout. I'm pressing the button. I guess you can't call timeouts in the final? Okay, I'm still hitting them. Okay, just keep going, Vladdy. All you, Vladdy. Wake up those hotel guests with a little window now. You don't need the energy, Vladdy. You're just built different. Let's go. You're just built like that, big boy. Let's go. Placata! There you go. Oh, no. Placata! No, that was too low. Give me a good pitch here, buddy. Placata! There you go. Hey, again. Let's really make sure we're hitting this way, I guess. Gotta really pull them, I guess. Alright, how many did we get there? Just 14? Yeah, it's not gonna be enough, I don't think. Okay. Let's skim through it. I'm not going to jump to the end because I want to see it happen. Who scored for the Rangers, by the way? Oh, it takes it. Okay. Alvarez is winning. Yeah, Mark's already cursing us. Only 4 in the first minute, though. That pace... What's 4 minutes? Actually, that would be enough on that pace. That'll be nice, eh, right, Joe? A pop moon flash shot. That's 8. The halfway, around the halfway point here. Ah, EA. Right. Trocheck, gotcha. Goodrow's been a monster. I'm just thinking about him in this goal scoring. Okay, that's 9. Past halfway point. Could it be? Could it be? He didn't get his bonus yet either. I'm watching. He's creeping up. There you go. That's his bonus now. There's his bonus. That's 11. He needs 15. Now he's hitting them on a streak now. Now he's got a streak going. Oh my goodness, that's gonna be too bad. Oh, Vladdy. Now he hit like 5 in a row after not hitting any. And there it is. I hit so well before earlier as well, and the final didn't hit as well. No break didn't help. Alvarez wins, and it was all that work for nothing again. Thanks, Guerrero runner-up. Oh, bae. Okay, I'll utilize All-Star game. Let's see who made the All-Star game. The no timeouts, yeah, I guess that's what does it, eh? All right, All-Star game. Let's do it. Who made it? We see no pitchers made it. That's odd. We had such good pitching. None of our pitchers made it. Vlad Guerrero Jr. starting at first. Henry Davis. Oh no, hey, I forgot we didn't get him. And I'm thinking about the Pirates series in my brain. And that's it. We have Vlad Guerrero Jr. as our lone All-Star. Yeah, we'll check in on the lineup. NL defeats the AL. That's great. Today's the day to sign draft picks. All right, so let's check out the lineup here for a moment. Bautista has to bounce back. Benito Perez struggled. Dobbs hot bat in Double-A, good. Mitchell Parker, Bubba Chandler, strong month, good. They called up Tyler Shoft from Single A. Okay, because Double-A needed more players. Yeah, from Single A, no problem. No problem there. As long as they're getting their time. Like I don't want Richie Dietz being buried. He's batting .435 since being called up. Oh my goodness, Richie Dietz. Okay, I'll let the computer do what it wants there in that regard then. All right. Wait, actually, starting pitchers. Where's okay? So yeah, Jackson Rutledge looking good so far. All right, lineup. Dylan Cruz batting .272, Garcia .279, good. Walker Jenkins, okay, it was a small sample size, but his .333 has dropped to .225, which is disappointing. Harry Ford, though, is hot. He was batting low 200s. That was at .236. That's good. Nunez is also cold, batting .275. Let's put Walker down here maybe instead. And the bench is still the bench. Let's do that. Lefties can stay the same. Rotation looking solid. Rutledge looks good. Ward looked okay there. DeAndre Bryant, no. And Matt Brash, solid as well. Too bad you can't see just his stats with the Pirates, just his total stats for the season. But he has, sorry, for the Pirates, for the Expos. But he had no saves, or like 1 or 2 saves. So he's gotten a lot of saves with us. That's good to see. That is good to see. All right. Let's keep going in the schedule here. Actually, no, I had to sign. Hey, I missed signing draft picks. Okay, 7-5 win. Auto. Now we sign draft picks. 7-5 win. We're getting close back to 500, though. Sign draft picks. Here we go. Boop. Who has a ton of interest in signing? Lane Dorsey. Let's sign him right away. 414. Is that enough? Perfect. Lane Dorsey signed on. That's one less guy to worry about. That's one we wanted to have the most anyways. Who has the least interest? Marshall Hand needs to be gaining interest. And Herbert Jones here as well. Okay. 3-2 loss, 5-1 win. Could Jose Corran sign? Would you want to sign, buddy? I bring it up to 3.71. No, not enough just yet. That's okay. It's okay. Okay, I'll keep it like that. Can we do we can do contract extensions right now. Walker Jenkins for 1 year. I can call you every day. I'm not gonna call you a star just yet. Let's do 1 year. Yeah, we can do a few contracts here. 1 year, 900K. Great. Jojo Romero's been good. He's 31 now, though. I could probably do 3 years. Call him bullpen. 8 million per year. All right, 3 years, 8 million. That's fair enough. Soto was getting what, like 5-6 million? Was it? Or no, was it less than that? Anyways, we might end up trading those guys. But I just want to have them signed. I just don't want to have problems later on. Matt Brash, I wouldn't mind signing. He would do 3 years at 3.4. That's pretty good. What about 2.8? No. A little higher. 3.1. 9.4. All right, great. Matt Brash signs. Green's up to at 79 overall. That's good to see. Garcia, I'm not sold on yet, so I'm not signing him. Abrams, I'm not sold on yet. Harry Ford is our starting catcher. Tie up more. No, I don't want to tie up too much money. That's why I'm not signing Abrams. I'm not signing Garcia. But I want to have 86 overall relief pitcher locked up before we have issues with that. Ford would want... Okay, Ford, that's not a lot of money either. So every day, 2 point something million. We would still have a lot of money. We should have money for both. It shouldn't be a big issue. And Romero is like our main reliever anyways. 1 year, 1.6, great. So next year in the budget, and having Ruiz out also saves a lot in the budget. So next year, we have 117 million spoken for. And really the only guys we don't have signed on, who are signed on right now, is just Garcia. Crawford won't be here. That frees up 5 million. If Harvey comes back, it's not for 5 million, so that's okay. I think we're all right. We should be okay. Jackson Rutledge at 1.1 million. Someone cheaper will replace him. I think we're okay. All right, let's keep on going now. 7-5 loss, 5-1 win. Good. Another day to sign draft. We're going loss-win back and forth here. Sign draft. Let's see if this guy has any more interest in signing. Let's get him up to 59% interest. Hey, Karan signs on 59% interest. Great, our first selection. I'll make sure he stays content. Okay, let's keep going. Brash, Romero, Maddox are 3 of 5 short-term. Yes. So, but one would be setup, one would be closer, one would be mid, and we have like 2 other whatever mids. So already our bullpen is pretty much set. 5-2 win, good. And Benito Perez would be a cheap one to bring up too. 50 and 52. Here we go with the chance here, bottom of the 10th, 8-8 game, and we win 9-8. Love to see that. And then 1-1 game here in extras. We lose 4-1. Okay. So we're 51 and 53. Sign draft picks. Let's have everybody keep getting more interest. How much money do we have? 2.25 million. If I get you a 65% interest, what do you say? All right, Calderon signs. Let's get them a bit more interested. 6-5 loss. Today's a trade deadline, but I don't think we're going to make any trades. I'm not too worried about trades, I mean. Who's on the block here? Shane Bieber, 95 overall Shane Bieber's on the block. Nolan Jones, batting .299. 2 home runs this year. What? Spencer Torkelson, Jonah Heim. Torkelson, what kind of contract? Free agent next year. Same for Nolan Jones. Imagine acquiring a Nolan Jones. Let's play third base. Here's Brady House, C.J. Edwards, and Colt Donovan. No. Brad Ridley and C.J. Edwards. Oh, injury situations forcing up. Okay. See, I'm not too worried here. Anybody that we want for the platoon, maybe. Because if we look at our platoon and our lineup here, like Schneider's been hot recently. That's good, but Yepes, Crawford's batting 200. Only 5 at bats, so take that with a grain of salt. Green, Lopez. I wouldn't mind having a better platoon guy here. That'll be fun, Mighty Joe. We need a player for myself and name number 22. We could do that one of these days. Nebraska data, sir, reporting to those that are interested in Blue Jays City Connects got leaked and they're not the best looking. Hobbsy's not going to be happy about that. Brady House. Brady House batting 246. Can we get a better third baseman and Brady House goes to platoon, or do we just full-on trade Brady House for a 1-year Band-Aid? End off the year with a Band-Aid with the idea that C.J. Edwards is our starting third baseman next year. Would that be crazy? If we go player search, third baseman, the best third baseman in the league on an expiring contract. There could definitely be some guys out there. Lefty clutch hitter would be nice. Not a lot of options here. Colby Mayo, this guy's down in AAA. Not the best stats, though. Seems to make sense why. And good defense. Let's see with good defense, too. With good fielding is going to say let's at least 70 fielding. 75 fielding, okay? Next, let's say arm accuracy, also 75. Okay, Josh Jung, whatever you want to call him. Triolo, Garcia, Westberg. 231 though. Brett Beatty wouldn't meet those criteria unless we bring him down. Nah, Brady's way down there, eh? Whoa. Where's Brett Beatty? Oh, no, he's here. I wasn't looking at... 60s, 70s. I mean, he's batting 291, which is good. He's a lefty hitter. He has arbitration next year. We could keep him for one more year if CJ is not ready to come up. The 1 year arbitration eligibility is helpful, but I don't like his defensive numbers. They're not bad. Just I'm not sure if they sell me. But these guys have way too much trade value probably to do anything else. Like, we'll keep Beatty in mind here. Hang on. If we go back to 78, let's say. And I say I want Jared Triolo, for example. I want Triolo. Same team here on the Mets. Arbitration eligible for one more year. I'm giving you Brady House. Triolo makes the value look like that. Beatty, much closer. It's easier to acquire Brady. Plus, they wouldn't want Brady House, though. I can give you Colt Donovan. He's been doing well down in Double-A. I can give you Colt Donovan, maybe. How's Hoffman doing in AAA? 248. Hunter Harvey, eh? I don't know if I see it. Yeah, we do it for Rutledge. Rutledge has been good. 2.14 ERA in 33 innings pitched. Rutledge has been good. Is there someone we're not bringing back next year? Is Crawford tradable? Oh, he is tradable. Oh, they're not interested in... No, they wouldn't want to do it for JP Crawford. Because I just signed him. No. I could give you Nasim Nunez, though. Nunez batting 260. He's having a good year. He's actually been very valuable for us. I don't know if I want to trade Nasim Nunez. I prefer not to, but if we have to... Davis Schneider also pushes it over. And you know what? Davis Schneider probably not back next year. He's been hot, but I don't think he's back next year. So Davis Schneider goes out for Beatty. And Crawford can stay. And Brady House can go to the bench and we can reevaluate third base next year. What do you think about this, ladies and gentlemen? Colt Donovan and Davis Schneider to the Mets for Brett Beatty and a toss-in. Yeah, he's a good bench bat. I want to keep him. Nunez. Any relief pitchers we can just toss in, like future relief, any youngish future. 24D61. And I'll swap you 30C62. 29C60. No, just trying to do too much there. Do we have the green light here, ladies and gentlemen? I gotta take Kent Ouellette from Texas and do nothing with him. So forget it. Unless we add somebody else who we know not coming back, like a Hunter Harvey. Or maybe if he would come back at the right price. For James Karinchak. Ooh, good numbers from James Karinchak. We had him in the Pirates series as well. Historically terrible numbers, but this year really good. So I don't know if I want to get fooled by that, though. Caleb Ferguson, we had him for a couple of years. We bring him back. Diego Almanzar. No. Let's just do Donovan and Schneider for Beatty then. Ladies and gentlemen, there's our one trade for the trade deadline. Let's do it. now giving us a better third base option with Brett Beatty coming in. Even though the defense isn't incredible, it is better than... no, Brady House's defense was better, but batting .246 on a team trying to make a push. We're not moving him out, but we're going to keep him there on the bench. So Beatty comes in as another lefty. There's a lot of lefties in our lineup. So let's make sure we're distributing well enough. We can swap. Who can swap for Abrams or Garcia if needed next year? Welcome back, Hobbsy. Who can swap for Abrams or Garcia if needed next year? Well, Abrams or Garcia might not even be here next year. It might be a full-on free agent signing. At second base, we have prospects growing. So it might be a full-on free agent or prospects, and they just walk. I don't know. But Beatty's just a third baseman anyway. So Brett Beatty's on board, Hobbsy. We're getting him because we need a better lefty third baseman, basically. I mean, it's a lot of lefties now in this lineup. Is that a bad thing? Nunez has been good. Jenkins, I don't want to put him at the bottom. Let's put him here. He has been struggling a little bit, though. Cruz is cold right now. Should Beatty lead off? Cruz is cold, though, right now. Okay, so let's get... Jenkins has not been very good, actually, but it hasn't been a super long time since we've gotten him. Who can lead off instead? Could be Nunez, almost. Yes, Vlad at 99. Crazy. We'll go back to Abrams. You just missed... let's go Nunez. But Abrams has the speed. You missed Vlad in the home run competition at Rogers Center. That's what you missed, Hobbsy. Like this, maybe? Let's try this. Against righties. We made it to the final and we lost against Yordan Alvarez. It was unfortunate. And Beatty... do we keep Brady against lefties? Maybe we keep Brady against lefties. And Beatty can be DH. Beatty DHs. 219 Walker Jenkins can't stay there. Okay, let's try this. Let's go crazy. I'm going to say let's try this. All right, so the Mets agree to that deal, and I think we're ready to keep on going into the rest of the season. All right, so through the trade deadline to sign draft picks. Now here's our last chance to do that. If Beatty wanted a new contract, he'd be looking at... he's arbitration eligible. So already right away, I'd give him his 1-year arbitration, but I'm not sure if we'd be keeping him. So just to have our bases covered, I'd give him the 1 year. 1 year, 3.5, 3.6, 3.7, 3.8, 3.9, 4 million. 4.5 final offer. No, we'll go to arbitration. And we'll wait on everybody else as well. Okay, sign draft picks now. This is the deadline to do it. We can go max on both these guys, right? Pretty much, 1.09, and the max on this guy is 1.53, actually. Who do we want more? Herbert Jones is ranked higher by our scouts, so we should probably be giving him more. Let's get him to 65% interest. No, but he wants how much? 500K might be enough. Okay. 63% interest for Herbert Jones, and he signs on. Good. And Marshall Hand will max him out, and he gets to 64% interest, and it's enough as well. Bang. There we go. Marshall Hand, everybody on board, all of our prospects signed. Thank you very much, and we'll see what they were in just a few moments. All right, continuing on now. 4-1 win. 12-2 win. We're 53 and 55. Brett Beatty joining the lineup has helped so far. 7-3 win. 5-4 loss. Keep him active. 13-0 win. Here we win 3-2. We are finally back to 500 for the first time this season, or the first time in a very long time. 56 and 56 finally. Let's keep on rolling to the end of the year now. 7-4 win. We're above 500. We can finally now view our draft picks. Here's the moment we've all been waiting for. View draft picks, and okay. Jose Corran did not work out. But Dorsey 94, Calderon 88, Hand 86, I'll take it. Crazy that our top 2 picks don't work, but our bottom 3 picks are great. Lane Dorsey was a huge gem find. 47 overall, yes, but already 47 contact against lefties. Like, what's lacking? Drag bunt? This is not just that's not a legit 47. These are some good attributes to be working with A potential. Kind of like Garrett Hoffman. Calderon, B potential 18. Hand, B potential 18. Good. Both with really high stamina, I guess. Herbert Jones, B... Okay, actually, no. He's 81, but B potential could mean up to 89. You never know. We could get to 89. Again, high stamina on him. But Corran has the C potential. So I thought we had him more scouted, and ended up being 7186. Didn't work out super well. Oh, hold on a second. Battery's about to die on the laptop. One moment, please, while you look at the prospects. Okay, back to it. So let's see around the MLB. Who do we see? So Robin Lopez. Who's the guy we want to keep a note on? There was one we definitely want to keep a note on. But Robin Lopez, we were thinking about him at one point. He goes 88. These guys, tough draft for the Reds. Brewers. Tough draft for a few. Eesh, some really tough picks here. I don't know. Those C potential first round picks, I don't know what to say. Some tough drafts here. Yeesh, some really tough ones around the league. Whoa, ugly in San Fran. Marmolejo ended up being an 83. Quintana, we wanted him, but he had gone before. He had 89 potential. That would have been nice to get him. Steven Swain had gone just one pick before us. I was going to take Steven Swain. That's too bad. Lalich was a 79 in the end. He was also a first-round pick. That's crazy. The first round is just littered with C potential players. Oliver Shipman ends up having 90 overall! That's who we would have taken. Oh, Oliver Shipman. Somebody remind me next episode. Let's look to trade our guy and more for Shipman. Man. But a lot of teams with horrible drafts here. Blanco 94. Both unsigned here. The first overall pick has 93 potential. Even though that's not even that crazy, though. Usually it's like you see high 90s. So, as a team, we had the best draft. But the high-end guy is not ideal. Alright, so there we have it. Okay, we're above 500 finally. Let's see if we can get another one here. We lose 3-2, back to 500. Let's go. We haven't seen many games this episode. Who are... the Braves and the Phillies for sure we want to see. Next week, Mighty Joe. Because they won't be available for trade at this moment. In the wild card, we're 2.5 games. So Braves, Giants, Cardinals, Diamondbacks. Let's go see the Braves. Some wins against the Rockies. We win 7-6 there. 8-2 loss. We're 60-60 here facing the Braves. Let's go see the series finale. 2-0 loss, 5-3 loss. Okay, no. We lost 2, we have to win 2. Oh my. We lost 2, we gotta win 2. Bring us back to even. 60-62. Olympic Stadium. And Jones, easy. That's exactly what we'll do then. That's exactly what we'll do. Okay, Pablo Lopez. CJ Abrams is leading off. Let's do it. All right, here we go. First inning, second inning, third inning, fourth inning, fifth inning, 1 run for the Braves. 2 runs for us. Lopez still has good energy. Fly out, strike out, ground out. Good, he made it through 7 innings. Vladdy single. Pop up, double play, great. Stevenson, now Lopez is still going. We'll keep him for now. Error gets him on first. Dropped throw by Vladdy. Fly out, fielder's choice, strikeout, good. Bottom of the 8th for Brett Beatty. Fly out. Cruz will walk for Walker Jenkins. Up to 240 now. Okay, so he was at 333. Down to like 219, I think. Now back to 240. He strikes out. Nunez strikes out. Top of the 9th. Well done to Lopez. We're going to bring in Matt Brash to close it out now. Matt Brash, fly out. Fly out to Ronald Acuna Jr. And Matt Olson will walk for Ozzy Albies, who singles for Austin Riley, who walks for Tyler Stevenson. I'm not going to go into this game because there's more to get through. But with after fly out with 2 outs, walk, single, walk, Matt Brash. Do we bring in? He's a righty, and Matt Brash is also a righty, so it's better to keep in the righty against Tyler Stevenson to close it out. Strikeout, Matt Brash. What a finish! Lopez, player of the game. 8 innings pitched, giving up 6 hits and 1 run, striking out 7. It was a home run that he had given up. Huge save for Matt Brash, his 16th. All right, there's a win. We got to win 1 more here. Let's win 1 more to bring it back to even against the Braves, the team that we're fighting with here. Stade Olympique. Loopy for Lopez. Yes, sir. Mick Abel on the mound. Here we go. First inning, second inning, 3 runs for the Braves, 2 runs for the Braves, 2 runs for the Braves. Goodbye, Mick Abel. Giving up 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 runs over 4 innings. JoJo, there you go. JoJo makes it through 2 innings. JoJo makes it through 3 innings. We have 2 hits in 7 innings. That makes sense. DeAndre Bryant, ground out, strikeout, single, ground out. Oh, who is it? Was Ortiz on the mound the whole time? Leadoff double for Dylan Cruz. We can't just bunt and sack fly. We need runs here. We need runs. There we go. RBI double for Walker Jenkins. Nunez flies out. Abrams will walk for Luis Garcia, who grounds out. Vladdy grounds out. We got 1 run. Great. Okay, ended off with Maddox Charles. Ground out, error, single, fly out. 2-run double. Forget it. Single, caught stealing. Down by 10. Naylor will walk. Harry Ford strikes out. Brett Beatty, fielder's choice. And let's bring in Juan Yepes for 1 swing of the bat, who grounds out. Oh my goodness. All right, there's a loss. Juicy L. 10-1 loss. Bubba Chandler, 60 day. Goodbye. 2-1 win. 6-4 loss. 4-1 win. 8-2 loss. 10-2 win. 7-6 loss. Oh my goodness. Can we even finish above 500? How are we the second-ranked team? That doesn't make sense. We're not the second-ranked team. We're not going to make it for the division, that's for sure. 1.5 games back, though. The Braves, the Diamondbacks, and the Cardinals. Braves, Diamondbacks, and Cardinals. 3-2 win, 5-3 loss, 4-3 loss. And Abrams out for a few days. Keep him active. No. 1-0 loss. Oh, these 1-run games. Okay, so we need to have September call-ups now. Benito Perez, no. Richie Dietz. Richie Dietz up to a 77 over. The guy's 18. Richie Dietz is going to make his MLB debut here in September as a 77. And so will Jonas Roosh. Let's do that. Up the MLB. A couple extra bats. We need bats up here. All right. Miami. Oh, and every game is a critical situation. Every game is a critical situation. Oh, thank you, doggy. 9-6 win. You can do it. Good old you can do it. Lineup. Where was... House came into play shortstop, so Abrams can go here and here. Nunez is hot now, 258. Roosh at leadoff for a trial. Where's Roosh here? Let's do it against righties. Let's see it. Let's see it. Good idea. He'll come in at DH probably, eh? Yeah. Nunez can come out. He can be a good platoon bat there. Roosh will lead off. Garcia. Hold on. Ford's going to move down. Beatty here. No, Cruz here. Beatty there. There. Ford's at an 86, which is good. All right, so Jonas Roosh will lead off against righties. Let's see how that works. Yeah, at the end of the year we will, Joe. Doggy. Because more will still change. Marlins, we lose. Okay, 5-4 loss. 3 games back. Giants, Pirates, Braves, everybody. Orioles, 3-1 win. 6-0 win. 4-1 loss. He's got to earn it. 4-3 loss, 5-1 win. 6-4 loss, 3-1 win, 8-6 loss, 7-8 loss, 8-7 loss. No, this has been a very sad year. In a year in which, entitled Taking the Next Step. The next step. This is the show that we have. 6-3 win, 8-2 win. Finally, 3 wins in a row. All right, facing the Pirates. This is a huge 3-game series against the Pirates. Huge 3-game series. How's Roosh looking at? Batting .324! Let's go, Jonas! Let's get him in against lefties as well. More playing time for him. Nunez will come out fully, probably. Thank you, Chris. Let's go. Let's go, Expos. CP3EP in the chat. Let's go, everybody. Beatty to third. DH to Jonas. He'll lead off. Yeah, Dietz. I want to get Dietz in there as well, but I'm not sure who he'd replace. Maybe Walker Jenkins. Up to an 87 now, though, Walker Jenkins is. Cruz is hot. We'll put him there. Against lefties, Walker Jenkins can go further down. No, he'll go here. All lefties here at the bottom of the order. That's not good. Whatever. And the pitching. Gray's been cold. Romero's been very good. Brash, 24 saves, 4 blown. Should Romero go closer? 12 saves on the year. Let's put Romero closer. Brash into mid-relief. Let's try that. Okay. Big series here against the Pirates. Let's do it. Let's do it. And the NL is at PNC Park. Josiah Gray on the mound. He has been cold, but we're looking at trusting him here. Jonas Roosh. No, skip all. Skip all. This is my line. I said skip all. Here we go. Jonas grounds out. All right, let's do it. Single there. That's all we got. 3 runs for the Pirates in the first inning. You got 1 more inning. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, my goodness. 3 innings. All we can get is 3 innings. 3 innings. That's all we can get. 1 run there. 1 run for us at least. And Bryant. Down by 6 runs. What a joke. All right, there's 2 for us. We give up 1 again. None. Okay, Forrest Lopez, get in here. Forrest Lopez strikes out. Jonas Ruth strikes out. 0 for 3 on the day. Abrams will walk. Vladdy grounds out. What a joke. 8-3 loss. We need to win these games! Mackenzie Gore. So if we can win these next 2, at least that would be something. Our ace on the mound. At good old PNC Park. Skip all. Skip all. Here we go. All right, 3 runs for us. We'll take that. An error got, and then 3 runs for the Pirates. Oh my goodness. Ground out, ground out, ground out. Good. 6th inning, nothing. Single, fly out, strike out. 1 more. Fielder's choice. All right, that's it for Gore. Let's get Brash in here. Brash gives up a run. We're down 4-3. 9th inning now. We're down by a run thanks to Matt Brash choking it for us. Garcia's 2 for 3 on the day. Here we go. Bednar. Mr. Bednar. Swing, ground out. Beatty fly out. Richie Dietz. Let's go. Richie! Strikeout. All right, season's over. Season's over. Season's over. Josh Naylor out 6 months. Season's over. Auto-fix lineups. Season's over. Auto-fix 29. Oh, season's over. Season's over. Season's over. Yeah. Yeah, I hear you cheating, Neil. I hear you. 2-0 win. Then we win 8-1. Now the wins come. And can we end the season with 79 wins? Just a 3rd year of being mid like that. How are we ranked 3rd? How are we ranked 3rd? Where did it go wrong this year? Gilbert. Yeah, at least Slim is in here. All right, let's just give the computer decided the lineup, so let's just roll with it. Got to run. 4 runs in the 4th. That's great. Gilbert's still looking good. Let's give him a little bit of a rest here, end off the year. Benito Perez, let's give him a chance to end off the year. Leadoff triple, cool. Strikeout, hit by pitch, double, sack bunt, pop fly. Okay, here we go. Dylan Cruz, walks for Jenkins, strikeout, Garcia flyout. Ford, end off the year, flyout. End off the year with Jojo Romero. Error, flyout, single, pop-up, and that's it, Logan Gilbert. Oh my goodness, season ends 79 and 83. 5 games back of the wild card, we could have made it. We could have made it. How are we ranked 3rd with 26th defense, 27th speed, 261 average as a team? Not even that bad. Fielding, ERA. We were good. So many 1-run games that didn't go our way. All right, let's end it off by looking at... Hold on, they want to see... This was bad luck next season, blah, blah, blah. Here's that. Okay, league leaders. Let's check it out. Guerrero led the league in hits, at least. All right, let's scroll through it. Vlad Guerrero Jr. Oh, the hiccups are coming. Vlad Guerrero Jr. And Naylor out for 6 months. Also, hopefully he'll be back soon enough. Guerrero, 3rd best batting average at 315. Naylor, 308. But Vladdy, that's really good numbers from him. Big positive, we may have found our leadoff hitter. True. I think next year is going to be a good one. But we got to decide on a couple players. We decided on some outfielders. Now we got to decide on some infielders, I think, with Garcia, Abrams. So that's good for the batting average. Hits, leading the NL, but tied for 2nd in the league was Vlad Guerrero at 195. CJ Abrams, 643 at-bats, and he bat 260. We gave him so many at-bats. We gave him the best chance to prove himself, and he was okay in the end. He was okay. Doubles, triples. Guerrero Jr., 41 home runs, put him 3rd in the NL. 7th in RBI at 103. 6th in runs at 98. 6th in stolen bases. Actually, CJ Abrams had 29 stolen bases. Good. At least there was that. At least there was that. Bases on balls, Guerrero at 95. Guerrero Jr., on-base percentage, 409, 2nd in the NL. The AL was so strong. Look at that. Slugging percentage, 567, 3rd best in the NL. OPS at 976, 2nd best again in the NL. Wins, where do we see the wins? Pablo Lopez with 14 was tied for 11th. Least amount of losses, also Lopez at 7. And that puts him tied for 4th. Tony. 12 games below 500 before we did our trade, so we did better afterwards, but we're still expecting a lot more than that. Yeah. We're not that far off. We're not that far off. At least there's a little positivity to it. Saves. Saves was a bit of a... Brash ends with 24, which is great, but it was all over the place a bit for the saves. ERA, Mackenzie Gore at 3.35. His best, the season of his career. Best season of his career for Mackenzie Gore. Nice. Home runs allowed. Nick Abel only allowed 20. He's up to an 85 overall also. Shutouts, strikeouts. Abel and Gore, 189. Complete games. Anybody? Lopez and Gray at a couple. Innings pitched. Gore at 201 and 1/3. Walks allowed, nothing. Whip, Gore, 1.14. Pitching WAR. Gore, 11th most valuable pitcher in the NL according to wins above replacement at 3.4. Gilbert, 3.2, puts him 16th. Batting WAR, Guerrero at 6.8, 6th most valuable in the NL. Dylan Cruz, ooh, surprising. Dylan Cruz up to an 88 overall now as well. There we go. That's what we want to see from Dylan Cruz. The 14th best WAR in the NL. Wow, that's surprising. Harry Ford at 4.5. Really? Okay. All right, Harry Ford. Naylor at 4.3. Good. All right, that's that. Awards now. Awards. We didn't win anything, it looks like, but let's see where we were in contention. I'm sure, yeah. So Vlad Guerrero Jr., 2nd runner-up for the NL batting title. 1st runner-up for the Hank Aaron Award. 2nd runner-up for the Silver Slugger at DH was Brett Beatty. Okay, yeah, Vlad Guerrero Jr. wins the first base Silver Slugger. Yeah, you had to think that. Cruz finally realizing his potential. I thought you'd like that, CP. And that's it. That's it. So one award, a couple of runner-up, second runner-up mixed in. Looking at our stats, player stats. So sorting by WAR, just on all the batters. I'm just curious to see that. Pretty much ended off at this point. So yes, very valuable from these guys. Naylor, Beatty, Garcia, Jenkins. But who's at the bottom? Negative 0.5 from Brady House. I think Brady House is probably gone. Brady House is likely out, but he's up to a 78 now. J.P. Crawford was not bad for his 18 at-bats we brought him in for. $5.5 million for 18 at-bats, and he bat 333. At least there was that. Lopez, 0.3. His batting average was crazy and dropped off a cliff down to 204 with 211 at-bats. So I don't know what's going to happen to him. Bullpen help seems like that's the issue. That many one-run games tells me. I guess we need a stronger bullpen. Like, we have a good bullpen. I guess it has to be better. Nasim Nunez had the best year of his career. Same number of at-bats as when we had him in 2024, but much better numbers. 253, not 228 for batting average. Elijah Green, is he going to be full-time outfield next year? You'd hope so. Walker Jenkins, hope that he picks it up. 256. He's got a, yeah. If he, I like that defense as well. Walker Jenkins can be very valuable. For the pitchers now, sorting by pitching WAR. Actually, start by the starting pitchers. Quality starts. 21 quality starts from Logan Gilbert. Gray, Abel. WAR, negative 0.1 from Thad Ward. 3.4 for Gord, 3.2 for Gilbert, 2.6, 2.4, Gray 1.4. Not a great year for Josiah Gray. Taking up $8.3 million, he's got to convince us a bit more, I think. Relief pitchers, yeah, 24 saves for Brash, 14 for Romero, 7 for Charles. Bryant wasn't great. I guess we need to dedicate a lot of money to, Hunter Harvey to 75. That's $5 million can be spent on a better relief pitcher, I suppose. Maddox Charles, not bad. How is the value here in WAR? 1.6. Andy Lara, is he going to come up soon? I don't know. And Charles at the 0.7 WAR. Okay. Does that about do it now? Does that about do it? Brad Ridley, the number one prospect in baseball. Is he coming up soon? I think that just about does it. Awards, stats, league leaders. Give me a second here. Okay. So I think that does it for this season, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go ahead and, I guess, sim through the postseason. And we'll get an idea of growth headed into the offseason next episode for year number 6 coming up. The 2029 offseason headed into year number 6, a year in which we want to definitely be competitors. Yeah, the chopping block's going to start being made here, whether it be Garcia or Abrams or Gray. There's definitely some Hunter Harvey. Yeah, we missed that. I just mean sim through the postseason, I can just do, sim to offseason. The Astros defeat the Phillies in the 2028 World Series. No. Okay. Oh, you're just giving an update. That's what it was. So, in the end, let's see. From the NL, the Phillies beat the Cardinals, who won the wild card in 3 games. Then they beat the Dodgers in 6, but then they fell to the Astros in 6. Houston Astros, World Series champions. World Series MVP, Yainer Diaz. Okay. Or do we moneyball it, says Hobbsy. Brady House, dead. A lot of options. House, Abrams, Garcia. If we look at the depth chart at this moment, Cruz is great. Jenkins hopefully could be there as well. Who plays in left field? Maybe it's Elijah Green. Infield, Brett Beatty is here. House can leave. Edwards could come up, maybe. Abrams at short. Garcia at second right now, but those could still move. Ridley's coming up in the system as well. Guerrero 99. Gore 89, Gilbert 89, Lopez 86, Abel 85. Does Gray leave so that Francesco Rodriguez or Ernesto Valdez gets a rotation spot? That's a question as well. Harry Ford, who's his backup catcher? Do we go Forrest Lopez again? That'll be a question too. Garrett Hoffman, despite his A potential, is not growing very much. And in the bullpen, Jojo Romero could be up to a 90 overall soon. Maddox Charles up to an 88 soon enough as well. 92 in 5 years-ish. So the bullpen for Romero and Charles, that's not a problem. Perez will join the bullpen. Brash will be in the bullpen for the full season. And then instead of Bryant, maybe we move out Bryant and Harvey. And Roosh, yeah, don't forget Roosh, that's true. Instead of Bryant and Harvey, we can bring in somebody else with whatever money is available to us. Yeah, where's Roosh again? Left field? Yeah, left field. We'll see what kind of growth he has. And that just about does it. So we'll sim the offseason now. Contract first base coaches ended. Blah, 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 blah. Retired players. Morales and Schaff, 2 retirements right there. Yeah, good. I noticed that, Cheating Heels, because he's on the IL. Josh Naylor's not on, he's on the IL, so he wasn't there. Yandy Morales retires at 27 years of age, and Tyler Schaff at 30 years of age. All right, it saves me from having to pay you $60,000 or whatever. Brubaker retired. Garrett Cole retired at 38. Is he still making his big money? I'm sure he was. Giancarlo Stanton retired. Big money available now for the Yankees. Anybody make the Hall of Fame here? No inductees. All right, so a couple of retirements in our depth there. Exclusive free agent negotiations. So CJ Abrams will be wanting 1 year 6.2 or 1 year 6.5-ish. Garcia would be wanting 1 year 7.5-ish. Keep in mind we have, what, $35 million to play with in our budget? We have $48 million to play with, but we have a lot of players to re-sign. Hunter Harvey, I don't think we can... for 2.4, maybe. Maybe at 2.5 for Hunter Harvey, but I don't know about that. Yeah, we will continue to focus on stat bonuses for coaches, and JP Crawford will walk. And then review staff will get a new first base coach. Our coaches are solid enough. The manager with the drag bunting, whatever. But contact, hits per 9, arm accuracy, good for the defense. Bunting, play discipline, whatever. But clutch and contact are big as well. Pitching clutch, hits per 9, control and break are big. Speed, arm accuracy, that takes green spot though. And then there's Roosh. It's getting crowded. If he's a left fielder, who are we talking about? You're saying for... for Josh Naylor. So it would be Naylor, let's say Naylor first, Guerrero DH, Jenkins here, Cruz here, and then it would be a swap between Green and Roosh here to see who takes it and who goes on the bench probably. I think that would be how we look. So yeah, first base coach. We'll get somebody in here, I guess. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that just about does it for the stream here this evening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the involvement, the donations, and everything. We'll be back on Thursday evening, but here's the quick update now. So a week from tonight, next Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, we'll have the 2029 off-season here on MLB The Show 24 at the Expos, episode number 11. On Thursday, in less than 48 hours, we'll have NHL 24, San Francisco Starfleet expansion franchise mode. Tomorrow, Wednesday, 12 p.m. Eastern, you'll get Canucks franchise mode upload. And by next Monday, it'll either be Diamond Dynasty or our next franchise mode, which I'm still, it's a bit tight on time, so it might be Diamond Dynasty for one more week, and then we'll see what happens from there. So ladies and gentlemen, leave me your thoughts down here on YouTube or over on the Discord server. Link in the description, in the comments here, or in the Discord server. What type of suggestions do you see? Who's out? What positions? You can't tell me who's in because you don't know just yet, but who's out and what positions are we targeting to come in? Pending the waiver, Joe Barlow on waivers? I don't see him here. Thank you, CP. Appreciate you, buddy. And that's okay. And heading this off season, we definitely, after there's only so much wiggle room in a rebuild. To have the record that we did this season, disappointing, but I think it's acceptable for 1 year when you're at this stage. But Vladdy wants to have a year like this from Vlad Guerrero cannot be wasted. He has 2 more years on contract. We got to make sure that we are competing for a playoff spot. next season. How are we going to do that? How are we going to redistribute the money? That's what we can discuss in the next one. So leave your thoughts, and we'll make sure to get through them when we're live next Tuesday here for the live stream. Thank you for joining us, everybody. Hope you're having a lovely start to your week. Have a good rest of your, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we'll be talking live throughout the next few days. Wednesday for Canucks, Thursdays for Starfleet, and Monday again will be something other Diamond Dynasty at the start of our new series. Thanks, everybody. Take care, and let's go Expos, baby.